All right, we're live and direct, coming from the Rich Squad Basement Studios for yet another watch along with your boy Dominic Rich, man. Guys, this was not supposed to happen. I wasn't actually supposed to do a watch along today because, I was supposed to go to work and then my wife's supposed to go to work, but, she had a jury summons and later found out she's not really eligible for jury duty. So, because she's not really a citizen. So, yeah, I'm here. I took off from work. She took off from work. And I'm able to make it happen, man. I hope it's worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's worthwhile. All I'm saying, I hope this is not a setup. Big up to everybody watching the stream right about now. If you're watching the replay, shout outs to you too. Make sure you smash up the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around these parts. But look. All I want for us is to make the final, man. It's going to be a nervy 90 minutes. It's going to be nervy. It's going to be nervy. It is going to be nervy. One thing we know, there'll be some happy fans at the end of it. But who's it going to be? Real Madrid fans or Manchester City fans? Oh, they're going to be some disappointed fans as well. But you know who don't have to really worry about anything right now? Liverpool fans, you know what I'm saying? Congrats to Liverpool on making the final of the UEFA Champions League for yet another season under Jurgen Klopp. This is the third time. And you got to commend the team for pulling that off, though. Can Pep Guardiola do what he did last season by making the final and do one better by going on to win the Champions League as Manchester City manager? Look, as a City fan, see, I'm decked out in the colors and everything, all matched up, the swagger on 1,000. Yeah, I don't want to use the word hope at all. I don't like to hope. I want to, I want to be confident. You know what I'm saying? I want to be confident, but I don't know how else to put it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that we go on to actually defeat Real Madrid, draw the game, whatever happens, City go through. That's my, my wish. You know what I'm saying? It is not wishful thinking, but I don't know how else to put it without coming off too arrogant, you know what I'm saying, or too overconfident. So what I'm going to do, as I do usually, let's take a look at the lineups, man. So I'm going to go over to my Twitter page and I'm, just pull up the Man City page and let's see what City lineups looks like. All right, so the lineup for Manchester City, it's looking like this is it. Ooh, we got our boy Kyle Walker back in the team to blood cleat. Listen, Edison, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodrygo, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Mahrez, Jesus, and Foden. It is the strongest possible 11, I think, that we could put out there. Mahrez had a iffy first game. He did pick up a very good assist for the De Bruyne goal, but nevertheless, he didn't take his chances at all. But apart from that, pretty strong team, man. Pretty strong lineup. And on the bench, we got Ake, Carson, Stephen, Sterling, Gundogan, Grealish, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Egan Riley, Palmer, McAtee, and Lavia. So, yeah, is there any missing players, notable absentees? John Stones didn't make the squad, but you understand that Stones currently dealing with a bit of injury right about now. So, yeah, apart from that, yeah, everybody's around. Nice to see Cancelo back in the team. Nice to see Walker back in the team. You know what I'm saying? Makes us so much stronger. Makes us so much stronger to deal with that Vinicius threat down the wings. Okay, so let's take a look at what the Real Madrid lineup looks like. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over to the Real Madrid Twitter, and we're gonna see what their lineup looks like. You know what I'm saying? All right, we go down. How do they set up? How are they setting up? La Liga champions set up like, oh man, they put out a lot of freaking tweets, man. Okay, this is what they look like. I really like that graphic. Courtois, Carvajal, Militao, Nacho. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, they line it up differently in terms of the setup, but it's Courtois in goal, Carvajal, Militao, Nacho, and Ferland Mendy, with both Casemiro and Fede Valverde playing the match. Vini Jr., Modric, Benzema, Cruz, which means Rodrygo goes out, and you have Casemiro coming in from the first leg. I think City's, only change from the first leg. Zinchenko started the first leg from what I could recall, right? And Cancelo, let me just double check that. Actually, Cancelo and Walker coming in. Stones and Zinchenko out. So we are going to pull up the first leg of the Champions League fixture between Manchester City and Real Madrid to just revisit what happened the first time around. So we're just going to pull that up on the screen right about now. Big up to everybody in the stream, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. There's a lot of watch-alongs going on YouTube right now, but this is the one that you choose to tune into. Appreciate it. 4-3 in the first leg, and this is what the lineups look like in the first leg. You had Zinchenko, Stones. These two are out. Stones out completely. Zinchenko dropped to the bench, and we have Walker and Cancelo coming in, and those are the only changes for Manchester City. Rodrygo goes out. Casemiro comes in, which means Fede Valverde may go over on the wing. Cruz may go over to the right, and Casemiro would drop in the middle there to play that number 6 role. So Mendy also makes the cut, but David Alaba drops out as well, and Nacho comes in for him. So that's the other change that has been made. 2 changes for Real Madrid. 2 changes. Yeah, 2 changes. You have Alaba and Rodrygo out. Casemiro and Nacho Fernandez in. And for City, 2 changes as well. Kyle Walker in, Cancelo in, Zinchenko and Stones out. So let us just go back to today's match. But before we do, this is what happened yesterday, guys. Liverpool beat Villarreal 3-2 and 5-2 on aggregate. And that was a come-from-behind victory. That was a classic, though. That was a classic game because Villarreal, they leveled the tie again with those 2 opening goals, but they didn't play well in the second half at all. And they were beaten thoroughly in the second half by Liverpool. Luis Diaz, the game changer. And, of course, you got to give a lot of credit to Jurgen Klopp because Jurgen Klopp actually was the one who made the change. You see what I'm saying? Klopp could have said, hey, man, I like what's going on. I think the team is going to fight and not make any changes. You see what I'm saying? Until it's too late. But he made a change. And I think that change was made at halftime. He noticed the difference. And he said, man, listen, the change got to be made. He made the change. And as they say, the rest is history. Liverpool are in the final of this season's Champions League, and that's a huge achievement. It's familiar territory for the Reds, and they will be hoping to go on to lift this 7th. Whilst for Real Madrid and Manchester City, Real Madrid will be hoping to go on to lift what would it be? Their 14th Champions League title, I think, and Manchester City their 1st. So that'll be an awesome achievement. Anyhow you put it, man. Anyhow you put it, that will be a great achievement for any of these teams right now. Liverpool, they're 7th. Real Madrid, they're 14th. And, of course, Manchester City, they're 1st. That would be crazy if it happens, though. That City winning the Champions League, that would be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I think that is the thing that Manchester City needs to win to change the narrative of some fans' outlook towards Manchester City. You see what I'm saying? If they pull it off, then you don't have that to actually talk about anymore. You know what I mean? You're going to have to talk about something else. Talk about something. You feel me? You smell me? You're going to have to talk about something else. And I think, Pep Guardiola got to do it, man. He got to do it. You see what I'm saying? You got to do it. He's got the budget. He's got the resources. He's got the players. He's got everything he needs. Everything to pull it off. And there's no excuse, man. You see what I'm saying? No excuses anymore. No excuses. The final last season, Don't even remind me about that. You know, I think we should have won that. We should have won that. You see what I'm saying? We played well. We should have won that. But didn't happen. You see what I mean? Did not happen. Kudos to Chelsea for pulling it off. And this season, City are 90 minutes away from booking second successive final against what it could be another English opponent. And you guys know, when Man City meet English opponents in the Champions League, it's never really worked out. See what I'm saying? It's not worked out. And that's against Liverpool, that's against Spurs. It's not worked out, man, you know, and then against Chelsea. So that is a nervous laugh. You know, like, come on, man. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, man, you got to make it happen, man. You see what I'm saying? You got to make it happen. This is the year, and, you know, we got an opportunity to shut the critics up, man. Once and for all, guys. Once and for all. You see what I'm saying? Man City do have one Cup Winners' Cup title, and that is their only European trophy. And that was in 69-70, vintage Manchester City. You need a modern European trophy. You see what I mean? You need that. You really, really need that. It's needed. It's necessary to go with the other accolades that City have definitely picked up over the last few seasons. You need that. You really, really need that. You know, you get something for runners up, you know what I mean? You get a little trophy for, you know, a little medal. You get a little medal for the runners up, but you could see the players, they take off the silver medals like really fast, you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the silver, you know? You want gold. That is what you want. Gold. But look, Manchester City got a perfect opportunity here to write history. The last time they visit the Bernabeu, it was a 2-1 win for City, and they did return to the Etihad and pull off another 2-1 win on their way to that was in the round of 16 that season. And you know, can't remember every who we are. I think that was a pandemic season. I think that was a season where we got knocked out by Lyon in the next round in the quarterfinals. So City have not done too bad, you know what I'm saying? Since they started playing Champions League football again after the takeover, well, look, let me see, you know, let me just give you guys some context really quick. In terms of the European UEFA Champions League, 11-12 group stage, 12-13 group stage, you know, just dipping their feet in the competition there for the first time. And then 13-14, 14-15, last 16. So the team have progressively gotten better over the years. Group stage, round of 16, semi-final, then round of 16, 3 quarterfinals in a row, knocked out by Liverpool, Spurs, and Lyon. And last season, the final. And this season, the semi, on the cusp of making the final. Could Man City actually go all the way? Because it seems like there's progression there and there's improvement on every season. I hope, you know, the team is learning, you know, from their mistakes and getting better. You see what I'm saying? But look, man, just big up to everybody in the house, man. You know what I mean? You know, just here to do my thing, guys, as usual. And just trying to keep my cool, trying to just hold my poise today. You know what I'm saying? Trying to enjoy the football. You're about to get kickoff right now. But, you know what I mean? I'm not with the negative vibes today. I'm not even making the comments, you know, pull me out or throw me off my game today at all. I'm not about that right now. You see what I mean? That's not what I'm about right about now. Right now, I want to have a nice little watch along. I want to enjoy the game. And I want to take you guys along for the ride. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. You experiencing what I'm experiencing, you know, and we all enjoying the football at the same time. Listen, whoever started doing this watch along thing first, man, big up to you. You know what I mean? Whoever you are, who's a watch along god, big up to you, man. Indeed. Look, I think Manchester City is going to go on to win the game. You know, that was my prediction. We're going to win the game and we're going to win the tie and we're going to the final. That's my prediction. You know, no half measures about it either. No if, buts, maybes, shoulda, coulda, woulda, isms here. It is all about, you know, being confident and believing in the team, going into the second leg with a lead and getting the job done. That's what it's all about. The earlier the job gets done is the better for me. You see what I'm saying? To just ease the nerves. That's my thoughts on that. If anybody's asking, that's my thoughts. I don't think we're going to lose the game. You see what I mean? If we do go on to lose the game, that would be a devastating blow to myself and for the team. I'm just want to put it out there right now. Just want to put it out there. You see what I'm saying? I got to keep it real. You know, so, yeah, man. Yeah, so, how's everybody feeling tonight, man? We're taking a toss right now. Coin flip. Ruben Diaz, the captain on the night. Karim Benzema on the opposite end. And let's see who's going to come out on top. You see what I'm saying? Look, let's see. May the best team win, though. May the best team win. I think both teams are very good this season. And one already wrapped up their title. The other one, you know, in a title race right now with Liverpool. And it's really tense, man. It's really tense. But look, one thing I got to say about Liverpool, you got to give them credit because they are doing something simply amazing this season. They would actually participate in every single possible match that they can play this season. Every match in the Carabao Cup, every match in the FA Cup, the league, of course, and the Champions League. That is crazy. That is crazy. And big up to Qatar. He did message me. And he said Liverpool are making the final of the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, and the FA Cup. And no team has ever done that. So I got to fact check. But, you know, if he said it, you know, maybe there's some validity to that. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to get this thing crack-a-lacking, man. Big up to everybody. Woo! Let me keep the decibels down, okay? Let me calm. Big up to the obvious girl, Angel, Abel, everybody. I'm not nervous. No, I'm not. I'm not nervous, guys. I'm not nervous. Let me lower this. Let me put my heart over here. You hearing my heart? Are you hearing my heart? No, it ain't nervous, man. I'm not worried about Karim Benzema, guys. Come on, I'm not. I ain't worried about Benzema. Seriously. Let me get some volume on this TV. Let me hear what's going on right about now. So, Real Madrid in attack. Vinicius Jr. And he still has it. Vinicius. Looking very dangerous so far. And he goes down in a heap. And it's being given Real Madrid's way. And Vinicius is pumping up the crowd. They mean business. Kyle Walker back in the team. That was a blatant push there by Riyad Mahrez. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to everybody in the stream right about now. You guys are the real deal. You see what I mean? I don't know where you guys are in terms of sync, but I'm a minute, 8 seconds, 10 seconds now. You know, some of you guys may be ahead of, you know, others. So, yeah, don't play spoil sport. But when you watch it on the TV, you're way ahead too. Cruz, it goes in and it's dealt with, but it goes all the way back to Toni Kroos. Nervy start by Manchester City. Real Madrid at home in possession and Gabriel Jesus with the press. Goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. The press is what you got to look at for Manchester City. In the first leg, every time Thibaut Courtois played it long, he give it back to Manchester City. So, Casemiro, he loses the ball. Phil Foden goes back. You can't go back too much, you know. In the first leg, City went back too much, and that cost the first goal. You see what I mean? That back every chance you get. I don't like that negative football, though. But sometimes you need to go back to go forward. But you know what I mean? Eden Militao, pursuit, Phil Foden, big Philly style, and he presses and forces Eden Militao to put it out for a throw. Big up to everybody in the house right about now. I know a lot of people come to see us lose. I know. But it's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it to morning light. Big up to the boy, Bounty Killer. Bounty kill up on the borderline. Listen, but guys, last year when we lost the final, man, I felt like somebody died though. Cancelo with it, with the trickery. Cancelo, he goes past Carvajal, and it goes out for a Manchester City corner early on in the game. Big up to everybody, man. God damn, people coming out of their numbers tonight, man. Big up. Guys, make sure y'all smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. I will definitely appreciate that. Let's cue up the Champions League anthem in the background there as well. Let's get that, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the ambiance going. Let's get the ambiance going. So, Big Philly style. He goes in. Corner. He goes long. He goes back. Ooh, very, very close. Man City in attack there. Karim Benzema looking to break. Karim Benzema, and he loses the ball. Man City in attack. Bernardo Silva scored in the first leg. He goes to Gabriel Jesus, Bernardo, and he's dispossessed. Luka Modric looking to go forward. Remember, Real Madrid needs a goal to get back in the tie. They are currently behind on aggregate. Karim Benzema, and he picks up Ferland Mendy, who picks up Vinicius, the danger man. Vinicius Jr. He puts it long. He goes all the way over to the number 2, Dani Carvajal. He goes into the box. Vinicius. Ooh! Karim Benzema, that's a chance. That is a chance. The 4th minute, but Karim Benzema heads it over. 4th minute chance by Karim Benzema. And, he was open. And City got to be very careful, man. You can't have Karim Benzema that open. You will get punished. And maybe Real Madrid would rue that chance later on in the game, because that was a great opportunity to go ahead. Very good ball by Carvajal. Oh! Was it a handball, though? They were shouting for handball, though, but the game's very open right now, man. End-to-end stuff. End-to-end stuff right now, guys. Very exciting stuff. Big up to everybody in the stream, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you smash up the thumbs up button for the stream. Right, let's do this. Tonic in the house, man. Big up to Tonic. Big up to Pierre Paquete. Big up to Matata. All the regulars in here. Appreciate you. Phil Foden. Modric gets it. Goes all the way back to Vinicius Jr. And Kyle Walker is in pursuit. Remember, Kyle Walker was suffering from an injury, so he may not be at 100%, but he stops Vinicius. Very good job. Walker goes back to Edison. Vinicius is pressing very hard, aggressively. And the ball goes long, goes all the way back to the Brazilian Eder Militao, and he gives it back. Gabriel Jesus, very cheeky. Bernardo Silva, he picks out Rodrygo in the midfield, Spaniard. So he's home. Coming up against his old adversaries, Real Madrid. Bernardo Silva, who does play a deep line role these days. Very versatile. Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian prince. He's looking to go forward. Very creative. Needs to be decisive in this game. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, former Benfica man, former Monaco man, involved in knocking out City back in 16-17. Cancelo, Benfica man as well, traveled to Valencia, Juventus amongst teams. Oh, that was cheeky. That was very cheeky by Cancelo, but maybe a little bit too extravagant, right now in the game, and he gave away the possession. But Real Madrid, pretty wasteful, and that one goes all the way off for a throw-in. Trying to pick out Vinicius Jr., man. Big up to everybody, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Able, I'm loving your watch along. Able to add the timestamp so I could sync my TV with your commentary. I don't actually know how to do that, to be honest. Seriously, I don't. So I do apologize for that. I don't actually know how to do that. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know, but I don't. So there's a City free kick right now. Got my Red Bull on deck for the energy. Don't want to get a... Whoa, what's going on here? What is going on here? Laporte and Modric. What's going on here? Are you guys kids? Why are they hitting and slapping each other on the arm? My TV's freezing too, so there might be a yellow card for Modric. Maybe a yellow card for both of them. I don't know. All right. Are they giving a talking to maybe? Talking to for both. I don't know why I have the Liverpool Villarreal on the screen there. A yellow card for both of them. It's 0-0. 0-0 right now. Real Madrid, Manchester City. Big up to everybody in the house, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. All right. Now we will laugh, said Sub-Zero. I know a lot of people come in here, they want City to lose, you know what I mean? So they could laugh at me, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure today, if City lose, we might end up getting 1,000 people in the stream. Guaranteed. And I don't want that. I wanna have a little bit of people in the stream because we're gonna, you know, take care of business. That's what I want. That is what I want. I prefer that. I don't want the big numbers. I want to win. I want to win. So, Kevin De Bruyne over potentially dangerous free kick. Mahrez as well. And could Manchester City punish Real Madrid? Because whoever gets the first goal, you know, would be in the driver's seat. Kevin De Bruyne goes over it. Mahrez goes in. Ooh, and it goes into the arms of Thibaut Courtois. Straight to Courtois. Not devilish enough. And Courtois looks to release the play. 0-0. This would be good enough for City. Not good enough for Real Madrid in front of their home fans right now. Courtois goes over to Nacho. Fernandez goes back to Courtois. De Bruyne, Jesus pressing very, very hard, aggressively. This TV is freezing up on me right about now, man. I don't know why it's doing that, man, but I can't deal with the freezing business, man. I might have to go back to the Spanish channel. I might have to go back to the Espanol. See what I'm saying? I don't know why this thing is acting up right now. But yeah, I might have to go back to the Espanol channel, man, because this thing is freezing up real hard on me right now, you know? I'm going to go watch the football. So, both of them are freezing. Both of them are freezing. I hate this, man. I pay too much for cable for this thing to be freezing up. So, Eder Militao. He goes long and he puts it out of play. It's a Man City throw-in. 10 minutes in, guys. The game is well poised. We have 0-0. Real Madrid at home versus City. They trail in the tie. 3-4. Big up to Victor Ojomo, man. Big up to everybody in the house, man. Appreciate everybody who came through. Show the thing some love. Make sure you like the video if you're yet to do so. Joao Cancelo with the throw. Number 27. All right. He picks out Jesus. Lose the ball. Man City back with it. Laporte. Well, Diaz, the captain of the night, goes long. Ferland Mendy gives it away. And it goes out for a throw-in. Sloppy stuff there by Rodri. He's, you know, usually more clinical than that. And Real Madrid with a throw. Casemiro. Didn't play the first leg. Vinicius, the danger man. Vinicius, he picks out Modric. Another danger man too. Ballon d'Or winner, 2018. What are you doing here? What the heck? What are you doing here? Real Madrid, oh, and Benzema with another chance. 12th minute. 12th minute chance, and he puts it over. 12th minute. Yeah, had a little domestic disturbance there. My son, you know, crashing the stream, you know what I mean? Told my wife I'm doing a watch along, you know, and still, you know. But yeah. City with it. Very, you know, good start by Real Madrid, I must say. Very, very good start. And Benzema off his game a bit. Man City yet to really trouble Real Madrid's defense. And Vinicius, it goes out for a Real Madrid throw. Modric. You could see the intent that Real Madrid is showing. You know, the hustle and bustle, trying to take the throws fast. You know, their body language is a bit different. You know, but Pep did say that City could go out there and not play at their best and still go on to win the match and the tie. You know what I mean? So we haven't started very well, but still, you know, the main thing is 0-0. Real Madrid goes long and it's dealt with. Modric with it. Luka Modric. Karim Benzema, and he's intercepted by Kyle Walker. It's a Real Madrid throw-in. They've had a lot of possession in the game so far. The possession stat so far is 59% for Real Madrid. One shot. Well, it's been 2 shots at goal, actually. Let me refresh that. And it hasn't been updated yet. City without a shot at goal. So Benzema had 2 shots at goal, both of them going over the crossbar. So Casemiro, he goes long, but Kyle Walker should mop that up all the way back to Edison, dressed in pink tonight. Looking pretty and poised in pink. So Rodri, Bernardo Silva. Who could he pick out? He's looking at Mahrez over on the right, but he goes to Kyle Walker. Go back to Bernardo. Bernardo swivels. He's looking for the out ball. Bernardo Silva, he does have a good pass. Picks out Kevin De Bruyne. This could be dangerous. Kevin De Bruyne gives it to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez goes back to Kyle Walker. Back to Bernardo. Bernardo, he's going to go crossfield, but he decides against it. He goes back to Ruben Diaz, the former Benfica man. Back to Diaz. Player of the season last year. EA Sports, Premier League player of the season. Goes to Bernardo Silva. Over to João Cancelo, the highly talented former Juventus man. I can't believe Man City actually traded Danilo and cash for Cancelo. Wow, what a deal. João Cancelo. Back to Bernardo Silva. There's something at the end of this. Phil Foden, big Philly style. There's something got to be on the end of this. Kevin De Bruyne. You're looking dangerous. Kevin! And his team is easily brought down by Thibaut Courtois. That was a good left-footed shot, though. But it lacked the precision because he should have put it a little wider. So Real Madrid with it. Modric. He's being pressured. He gives the ball away. Kevin De Bruyne. This could be dangerous. Oh, and not well passed, not picked out Mahrez. Mahrez did not read the play, but that could have been very, very dangerous, though. Sloppy stuff by Real Madrid. Ferland Mendy goes to Modric. He's looking to pick out someone. He picks out Valverde. Vinicius in behind. Kyle Walker with the pace. Kyle Walker stops the play, but Vinicius still has it. And, oh, whoa, that could have been tricky by Bernardo. And Edison deals with it. He goes long. No fancy stuff. He just went long. Phil Foden gathers under it and wins a throw in there. Nervy stuff there for Man City, but it's good that City got Kyle Walker in the team today to handle the pace of Vinicius because, oh man, what he did to Fernandinho last week, that was some epic stuff, man. I don't think Fernandinho would have fond memories of that at all because he was left in his wake. João Cancelo goes long, goes all the way back. Emerick Laporte, left-handed, left-footed. Yeah, he's left-handed, but left-footed defender. Kyle Walker. He goes to Ruben Diaz. Kevin De Bruyne. Back to João Cancelo. Who is that? Rodri. Rodri and Cancelo be looking similar these days, though, with the hairstyle, though. Laporte. You can't mistake Laporte and his running style and everything, though. You know, some players are very, distinguishable, but others very, very hard to pick out from a bird's eye view, a telecast type view. So guys, we have over 50 people in here. Have you smashed the thumbs up button yet for the stream, man? Would definitely appreciate everybody who smashed the thumbs up button. So yeah, man. So look, João Cancelo goes back to Laporte, all the way back to Edison. Remember, this does it for Man City, a 0-0. It does it, but it will keep things very, very nervy till the end. If it is a 0-0, Real Madrid needs 1 to take it to extra time, 2-0 to win. You know what I'm saying? 2-1 will take it to extra time for Real Madrid, but they have to win the game to take it to extra time or to overturn the first leg deficit. Laporte, a lot of space for Man City to play around with. Rodri gives it to De Bruyne and he's dispossessed. Vinicius, good tracking back. And he tries to pick out Benzema. Successful. Casemiro to Modric. Back to Cruz. Cruz, I think, didn't do enough in the first leg. He needs to really up his game. You know what I'm saying? But he's not done enough. Not done enough at all, in my opinion. The German needs to step his game up. The only German on display today. And we do have a German in Ilkay Gundogan that we could unleash a bit later on. Cruz goes long. And it's up. Benzema. Oh, and well done by Vinicius. Still has it. and he blasted over the goal. That's another opportunity there for Real Madrid, though. Another opportunity in the 18th minute. So 3 opportunities now, for Real Madrid. And they didn't take their chances. They really didn't. Benzema with 2 opportunities first. Blasted over the net. And well defended there by Ruben Diaz and Laporte, though. But Vinicius needed to keep his poise about him. And he didn't. So, very, very wasteful. Very wasteful. Well done by Ruben Diaz, though. Well done for putting himself in front of that. But Real Madrid playing with a lot of intent, though. Definitely. I do appreciate their effort and, the will that they're showing right now. You know what I'm saying? And they say where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? So, big up to the boy Josh Byrne. Yeah, Real Madrid in the ascendancy in terms of the game. City's clawing themselves back into it. You can see 2 shots now, both on target. Easy takes for Courtois. But Real Madrid had some very good chances, though. Benzema with an open header, he put it over. And another shot, he put it over. And now Vinicius with a chance. I think he was a bit too, impulsive with that opportunity there. So Laporte with it. It's different when you're watching your own team play. There's a lot more at stake. Laporte goes long. Man City back with it. Well, it's offside. Real Madrid's ball. Yeah, it's different when you're watching your own game. Martin Marumo. No, I'm not nervous. I'm not. Big up to Carl Headley. Madrid needs to take their time in the final third and not throw away chances. Indeed. Phil Foden. And a chance for City. And it goes all the way to Nacho. Man City with it. Kevin De Bruyne. It goes over. Bernardo Silva. Oh, and it's well saved. Well saved by Thibaut Courtois, though. That's a chance for City in the 20th minute. Bernardo Silva with the chance. Let me see how close that was. Yep, that was definitely going in. 20th minute chance by Bernardo Silva with his right. And the tackle there by, who is that? Casemiro. Wow. The game is actually, taking flight right now. Man City looking dangerous. They're growing in stature in this match. Away to Real Madrid. So Bernardo with his chance. Saved by Courtois. Very good goalkeeping there by Thibaut Courtois. Kevin De Bruyne goes in. It goes up. It falls to João Cancelo. He's going to take a shot. He goes all the way to Mahrez. Ooh, and it's allowed to go out. And that's a goal kick. Wow, that's a big opportunity there. Actually, I think Casemiro did get a foot to that, though. I think it hit the bottom of Casemiro's foot, which made it a lot more difficult, too, when you really think about it. But it could have actually changed the trajectory of the shot, but still. Real Madrid on the back foot for the last 5 minutes, but with an opportunity as well. Courtois goes long. Most likely he'll give the ball back to City. He does. Man City with it. Foden. Rodri. Back to Laporte. Over to Cancelo. Cancelo goes over and he picks up Foden. Cheekily done. Bernardo Silva. City looking dangerous. Kevin De Bruyne goes forward. Kevin De Bruyne with the run. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker overlapping. Number 2. Is he going to put it in the box? He does. It goes all the way over the other side and it goes too long for a Real Madrid throw. Not a very good ball in, Maybe you needed to be a bit more Trent Alexander-Arnold-esque with that one, or Reece James. We know Kyle Walker lacks that quality when it comes to going forward in the final third, though. So it's all good. It's not something that we expect of Kyle Walker. You see what I mean? So Valverde, Carvajal, he try to go long, very rash, and almost give the ball away. De Bruyne pressing Thibaut Courtois. He goes long, and the ball is given back to Manchester City. I think this is something that Real Madrid don't do well at all, though. They don't do that well. In terms of when the goalkeeper gets the ball, they don't keep possession well because Thibaut Courtois, they don't really play the pass out from the back style of football as well. You know what I'm saying? So Laporte goes long. Dani Carvajal falls to Bernardo Silva. This could be dangerous. Bernardo. He goes to Gabriel Jesus. Back over to Phil Foden. Bernardo Silva. He's going to look to square. He fakes. Bernardo puts it into the box. Mahrez off the top of his head. Kevin De Bruyne fumbles. De Bruyne. What a shot. And it goes wide. And that is Gabriel Jesus with the opportunity. And Man City are actually sizzling right now. You know what I'm saying? The kettle is on. The temperature is up. And it's boiling, man. It's boiling. That was a very good shot, but it went wide. A little bit more finesse needed with that. But the warning signs are there. Courtois being pressed. He goes to Nacho. Nacho to Ferland Mendy. Back to Nacho. Kevin De Bruyne pressing. Toni Kroos. He picks up Benzema, who has to come very deep for it. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius, he plays it long, but too long for the sweeper keeper Edison to gather and restart the play. Back to Joao Cancelo. Big up to everybody in the house right about now, man. Appreciate you guys tuning into yet another one. It's your boy Dominic Rich FC. Guys, we had 50,000 subscribers. We're heading to 51K. Appreciate everybody who supported the thing all throughout the years. You know, we're building, man. We're building slowly but surely, man. You know what I mean? We're building, man. You know, so Kyle Walker going forward. Looking dangerous. Kyle Walker, what a ball. Gabriel Jesus lays it off to Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez, is he going to take a shot? He decides against it. Goes to Joao Cancelo. Cancelo picks up big Philly style. Phil Foden. Joao Cancelo. Come on, bro. Take a shot. Decides against it. Phil Foden. He goes past Carvajal. Carvajal, you know, doing well to shield. Cancelo. He calmed things down. He goes all the way back. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. What does he have in his locker? Ruben Diaz plays it to Riyad Mahrez, who's going to go into the box. Mahrez into the box. And it's dealt with. Rodri, who packs a punch from distance. You give him space, you give him a chance, he's take a shot. Phil Foden, looking dangerous right now. Big Philly style. He goes past one, he lays it off to Rodri. Rodri, the pivot. He's going to look for the out ball, picks out Cancelo. Goes to Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, and he's dispossessed from the back there. Very good job by Fede Valverde. Bernardo, the work rate is on a whole nother level, man. Bernardo Silva goes to Rodri. Back to Bernardo. Short pass. Bernardo Silva right there to pick out Cancelo. Man City, you know, dominating possession lately. Bernardo gets it back. Valverde trying some fancy stuff. You got to keep things simple right now. Benzema being starved off the ball. That's a good thing. Edison. Come on, my TV is like, you know, freezing up right about now. But Real Madrid did get the ball back. I don't know, man. I need to get in contact with Verizon, man. I don't know what's going on here. Real Madrid back with the ball. I hope, you know, that don't happen and like a goal score. Vinicius still with it. He goes down. That ain't no free kick, man. What kind of, that ain't no free kick? A big up to everybody in the house, man. That ain't no free kick. Dom commentary reminds me of horse racing commentary back in Jamaica. On point. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Vinicius, man. Vinicius, man. Come on, man. What kind of play acting shit is this? Kicking the man and going down. So Real Madrid with a free kick in a dangerous position. 26 minutes in. Man City could afford to concede a goal. You know, remember that? Remember that, guys? You know, so Toni Kroos over it. He hasn't been that good, but could he actually make amends here? Toni Kroos. Does a German pack a punch here? Toni Kroos with it. What has he got in his locker? Do they have a off the training ground routine, or is he going to hit it straight? Toni Kroos. Kroos with it. He goes. Oh! And it's close. It is close. I think it takes a clip off the wall of Mahrez's head and it goes wide. So the wall did its job. And a corner for Real Madrid. Nervy stuff indeed if you're a City fan watching this right about now. Every time the opposition gets in your final third, you definitely got to be nervous, of course. But overall, my spirit right now is very, very calm. I gotta say. And I'm saying, very, very calm. Corner here. Toni Kroos to take. Kroos, is he gonna go short? Benzema, you know, the danger man in the middle, top scorer in the Champions League this season. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos goes long. It's attacked and it's well dealt with by Man City. And it's actually a head injury here for Kyle Walker, potential head injury. Walker stays down. I hope he's okay because he's been dealing with Vinicius Jr. pretty well so far. You know what I mean? So I hope Walker is okay. He looks okay. You know what I mean? I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. He didn't hit his head. He didn't really hit his head. It's probably the fall. You know what I mean? He was probably winded. He's probably winded by the fall or something like that. But yeah, it gotta be. It gotta be. All right, Walker, get up. Get up and start walking, man. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. He's okay, so he's okay. And it should be Man City's ball to restart proceedings. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, have you yet liked the video? If you haven't yet liked the video, make sure you do so. We got 46 thumbs up, man. 46 thumbs up. Guys, we need 4 more to get to 50. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Big up to everybody in the Black Clean stream right about now. We're coming with the energy. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I want to keep building these watch-alongs. I want to do different things. You see what I'm saying? I want to be different than other people as well. You know what I mean? I want to be different. You see what I'm saying? I just want to be successful. I just want to be successful. Yeah. Edison goes long and it's dealt with. Kevin De Bruyne in pursuit. Kevin De Bruyne bodies. And Cruz is told to get up. Modric gets it. Real Madrid on the counter. Fede Valverde goes square to Modric. He's going to go backwards. They're going to calm things down. Carvajal goes all the way back to Eder Militao. Former Porto man. I think he had a very good season at Porto. You know, did warrant a move. Thibaut Courtois picks out Eder Militao. Luka Modric. Carvajal. Fede. Valverde with some pace in his legs. Goes back. Dealt with by Ruben Diaz. Well done by Cancelo. And what a ball. But he picks out Casemiro. Well done by Gabriel Jesus with the press to throw Real Madrid off their game there. And it goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. Nacho Fernandez. Man City need to test this Real Madrid defense a bit more. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's the best defense. And Gabriel Jesus is doing just that. See what I'm saying? Thibaut Courtois picks out Eder Militao. Gabriel Jesus pressing. And he does well to stop that ball. And it goes out for a Real Madrid throw-in. Very well done. The work rate of Gabriel Jesus is exemplary. And, you know, that's how every footballer should be pressing. You know what I mean? Unless you're a bit overweight. You know what I mean? Like a Luke Shaw. Or you're a bit slow. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right. Ferland Mendy, the former Lyon man, French national team player, goes back to Toni Kroos. Casemiro. We should be at the World Cup in Brazil this November, December. Eder Militao, I don't know if he's going to make the cut, but he gets the ball. He picks out Carvajal. These guys are very advanced. He nutmegs Cancelo. Modric with it. Goes into the box. This could be dangerous. And it's almost curled around his body by Benzema. Similar goal, like pretty similar opportunity like the first leg. That could have easily been hooked around for a goal. Ferland Mendy picks out Vinicius with the bag of tricks. Vinicius. Real Madrid and City is third of the field right now. Testing Man City's defense. Vinicius tries to go past Kyle Walker. Unable to do so. Unable to do it again. Unable to do it. Well done by Kyle Walker, man. Well done by Kyle Walker. And he deals with Vinicius Jr. And Ruben Diaz goes across goal. Picks out Cancelo. Cancelo picks out Phil Foden, who's going to look to run and carry the ball right now. He still has it. He's been manhandled by Casemiro. Man City still with the ball. De Bruyne shrugs it off. Rodri goes over to Riyad. Riyad, the Algerian prince. He's going to look to go forward. Riyad Mahrez. Rodri empty in the middle. Picks up Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne with it. Could he take a shot from distance? He decides against it and he goes out for injury to Casemiro right now. This ain't looking good. He's looking in a whole lot of pain. But he caused it on himself, though. He caused it on himself because he kept pulling back Phil Foden. I'm not glad that he's injured. But he look, he want to rip the man's shirt off his back. And Foden's studs, you know, caught him a couple times. But it's self-inflicted, man. Self-inflicted. So it's not looking good for Casemiro right about now. Yeah, Tonic, a salad, man. You know what I mean? A salad, you know, that overweight girl food, you know what I'm saying? Salad, man. So Camavinga's warming up right now, you know. just as a precautionary measure. So Real Madrid still behind in the tie, 0-0, 33rd minute of the match at the Santiago Bernabeu, the 4th of May, 2022. What is it, the 5th? Yeah, it's the 4th. It is the 4th, right? It is the 4th. Tomorrow's the 5th. I didn't go to work today, guys, because my wife had jury duty, but, you know, I dropped her off there. She hit me back maybe like 45 minutes, 40 minutes later and say, hey, man, I don't think I have to do this. And I had to go back and get her, you know what I'm saying? You know, man. So I got up very early. I went to sleep kind of late. I was up working on some things, you know, just working. You know, I put in the work on the watch along yesterday, so I was clipping out the best moments, the Liverpool goals, you know what I mean? A complete goal package as well, you know, making a lot of thumbnails, you know, just trying to get everything how I wanted to get it. All right, Man City goes long. Eder Militao, Phil Foden pressing. All right, offside. Real Madrid's ball still. So 12 minutes or so to go. About 12 minutes to go, you know, before the halftime break. And 12 minutes to go. Yeah, somebody's calling me. I don't know what they want, but stop calling up my blood cleat phone. Anyway, so all right, so it seems like Casemiro is indeed that's now Benzema struggling. He probably got hit in the nuts. So this is not a good sign for Real Madrid fans. They would think that, whoa, man, Benzema's out. Like, what's going on here? The ball hit the package, man. The ball hit the package. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. He'll be shaking up a little. No, not a little. He'll be shaking up quite a lot. But he'll be okay, though. He'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Even when a tennis ball hit you there, it hurts. Much as to, you know, a well-inflated football, you know what I'm saying? Traveling at high velocity. It wasn't, but still, it will hurt. So, Laporte. Hope these guys don't play around too much at the back with the ball. Ruben Diaz picks out Kyle Walker. And he's a bit sloppy with it, but he managed to keep it in play. No, he doesn't. So, sloppy stuff. You know, this could be costly if Real Madrid takes advantage of this throw in an advanced area, but Mendy goes back. And that is Ferland Mendy, not Benjamin Mendy. He probably won't play for Man City ever again. Thibaut Courtois goes long. Most likely he'll give the ball back to Man City. Every time he goes long, he gives the ball back. And I think that is very unproductive football, if you ask me, man. Very, very unproductive. See what I mean? But at the same time, if you don't play that style of football where you pass it out from the back, you'll be uncomfortable, you know, doing it with Man City's press right now. So Ruben Diaz, number 3. Kevin De Bruyne comes deep. He gets it. And he tries to pick up Mahrez, but Mahrez also came deep, and it goes back to Real Madrid. Courtois goes along again. And, of course, this time it's won by Valverde, but it's given right back. Kevin De Bruyne, what a ball to Mahrez. Phil Foden is empty. Foden is empty. Mahrez! Mahrez! Mahrez! Phil Foden! Ooh, and it's dealt with. It's dealt with. I'm getting excited here. But I have all right too, man. You know, when your team's playing and they're in an advanced position, you get very excited. You guys know the feeling. You know the feeling. You know the feeling. So, Man City back with the ball. And, all right, goes back to Benzema. Modric. Who could he pick out? He goes long. Vinicius. Vinicius behind it. And Kyle Walker push him to the ground. Body to body. You know what I'm saying? Body to body. Ace Hood. Let's go. Ace Hood featuring Chris Brown. I think that was Chris Brown on that song, right? Body to body. Body to body. All right, so Eder Militao in an advanced position. He loses the ball. Cancelo. Oh, okay, so he's cursing the linesman. He could get a yellow card for that, son. Calm down, calm down. But yeah, that's body to body, but a little elbow, you know, a little naughty stuff there by Kyle Walker. But, you know, it's part of the game. Part of the game. It's, you know, physical sport. Casemiro goes forward. And City deals with it. It goes up. Kyle Walker allows it to fall. Benzema with it. Karim Benzema. Very dangerous ball. And it rolls all the way out for a goal kick. So Real Madrid have definitely looked threatening, though. I think Real Madrid have looked the more dangerous of the two teams. And right now, you know, in the game so far, they look like the team most likely to score first. And they need to be that team to score first. Because if they do allow Man City to score first, could pretty much say good night. You see what I mean? Could pretty much say good night, man. Oh, 112 deeps, bro. Woo! That cricket ball, bro. Oh. It doesn't matter if you're wearing that, you know, that protect. Oh, what a ball, man. Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne picks him out. Gabriel Jesus running at the Real Madrid defense. Jesus lays it off to De Bruyne. He could take a shot, but the referee was in his way. Got João Cancelo. Picks up Bernardo. He goes into the box, and Ferland Mendy comes. He deals. Cancelo lays it off. Kevin De Bruyne could take a shot. He decides against it. De Bruyne picks up Cancelo. Picks up Bernardo. And it goes out for a corner. I think Kevin De Bruyne could have actually taken a shot, you know. Sometimes you take a shot, you have a player sleeping in the box, he put his hands out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like when you know, take a shot. Take a shot. Deflection. Look at Henderson. He took a cross in the first leg for the Villarreal game. Estupinian stuck out a leg. It ended up in the back of the net. Come on, take a chance, man. So Phil Foden and De Bruyne over the ball. Phil Foden has definitely risen in stature. Up the ranks as well. He takes the corner. And it falls on a Real Madrid head. Lays off to Valverde, but Man City gets it back. All the way back to Edison, looking pretty in pink. He goes long again. You know, his distribution is very good. City with the ball. Phil Foden with the right. And it forces a save out of Thibaut Courtois. Very, very good save by the Belgian international goalkeeper. And Man City, you know, have definitely forced Real Madrid into a couple saves so far. But, you know, they can't afford to concede. They really can't afford to concede the first goal. That was a good shot by Big Philly style Phil Foden. Real Madrid looking dangerous. Vinicius Jr., Kyle Walker in pursuit. And what a tackle! What a tackle by Kyle Walker. What a tackle, man. What a tackle. And it goes out for a corner, though. That's why you have Kyle Walker in the team. That's why you have Kyle Walker. Big up to the boy Dane Richards, man. That's why you have Kyle Walker in your team, man. But Phil Foden, yeah, that was going in, man. That was going in. Just with a little bit more swerve. Or if it had dropped earlier, it would have gone in. Tony Cruz with the corner. He stutters. He goes back. Man City, man market. It goes up. It goes on the head of Laporte. And it goes long. Back to Manchester City, who can look to restart. Mahrez goes long. Kevin De Bruyne versus Modric in the race. De Bruyne wins it, but Modric goes back. He got a lot in his legs still. The former Dinamo Zagreb, Tottenham Hotspur man. Ballon d'Or winner in 2018. Legendary player, man. You're watching a couple legends on the field right now, guys. You know what I'm saying? Kevin De Bruyne, Luka Modric. You know what I'm saying? Big Phil Foden, Benzema, all these guys are legends in their own right, man. You know what I mean? So, Fede Valverde, the Uruguayan, he picks out Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz, he's going to look to go long. He goes over to Dani Carvajal, the Spanish international, and he goes back. Pretty negative football there. Nacho, Tony Cruz, Kevin De Bruyne presses. Phil Foden presses. Real Madrid, back to Carvajal. Casemiro, part of that very successful Real Madrid team under Zinedine Zidane. Luka Modric, who has been around for quite a while and have taken part in every single Manchester City versus Real Madrid clash in the past. This is the eighth. This is the eighth. So he has been successful twice, but have been on the losing end, I think, on 3 occasions, 2 draws. You know, so we want to come out on the winning end here. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius, and he's dispossessed. Not a very good game so far by Vinicius. Mahrez goes all the way back. City keeping their poise. Kyle Walker, he goes long. Looks to pick up Foden. Very nervy stuff there by Real Madrid, but they hold the ball. Tony Cruz picks out Ferland Mendy. Very, very good ball. Benzema! Benzema! And he puts it wide. Is the flag going to go up? Does the flag go up? Yeah, that was offside. I think that was offside. But if it wasn't an offside, that's a chance though. Did the flag go up though? Yeah, it did. I think it did. So that was offside. Very dangerous stuff, man. Very, very dangerous stuff. Is there a situation where Kyle Walker is not 100%, you know what I mean, and he's struggling a bit? shaken up, winded by that fall as well. You know, that could be an area where City could look to strengthen. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the halftime break could give them that rest that he needs. That respite that he needs as well. You know, so Carvajal with the throw. Goes to Laporte. Laporte, and it goes off Benzema for a Man City goal kick. 2 minutes left in the first half. City marshalling Real Madrid very, very well, I should say. You know, but Real Madrid obviously, I think they have been the better team so far in the first half. I got to keep it real. But at the same time, Manchester City does not have to chase the tie. You see what I'm saying? So you expect Real Madrid to play with more intent and with more vigor and enthusiasm, while Man City could look to just, be more pragmatic in their approach and, not be too impulsive. So City wins the ball back from Real Madrid. Laporte, number 14, goes back to number 3, the captain of the night, Ruben Diaz, picks up Phil Foden very nicely. Number 20, Bernardo Silva, goes back to Joao Cancelo, another Portuguese in the team. Picks out Gabi Jesus, who speaks Portuguese, Brazilian. And he goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. So there's a lot of chemistry in the squad, though. A lot of chemistry, man. Very well assembled squad here by Pep Guardiola. You know what I'm saying? Avengers-like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, very, very strong team. Thibaut Courtois, he goes along with the right and picks out Fede Valverde, who gives it to Casemiro. Casemiro goes out. Vinicius, Mendy making a run here. Kyle Walker in pursuit. Kyle Walker looking to play shield. Kyle Walker, you got to be very careful. Mendy was the assist in the first leg. Real Madrid still with it. Real Madrid and crying on the ground for Mahrez, what are you guys doing, man? City try to break quick, but Kevin De Bruyne and Mahrez not on the same page there. So referee telling Casemiro, I think, to get up. Man City got to reset. Be very, very careful here. Karim Benzema, what a ball. Vinicius, what a ball. Benzema, that's actually Casemiro, I think. Modric with it. Mahrez defending. Ball goes in. Mendy, and it goes off the head of a Real Madrid player and goes out. I think that was Casemiro. That was some nervy stuff. If you're a Man City fan like myself, 2 minutes of extra time to be played. Yeah, Casemiro, you went down a bit too easy there, bro. And cried wolf. You went down a bit too easy, and he's absolutely livid at the ground and the referee. Mendy, not right-footed, but his cross, very dangerous. Actually, off Laporte on to Casemiro. Man City with it. A minute and a half to see out. Well, it would only be 45 minutes that separate a meeting between Manchester City and Liverpool in the final of this season's Champions League. Kyle Walker, who could he pick out? Could Man City score and, better their advantage before they go into the second half? Kevin De Bruyne. City have not really shown a lot of intent going forward. And I think, they don't want to leave themselves too vulnerable for a counter-attack too. Mahrez goes to De Bruyne. He could look to take a left-footed shot. Kevin De Bruyne! And he goes too long. And there's a deflection. There is a deflection indeed. And this could be the final play where Man City could be awarded a corner here. Is there a corner being awarded for Manchester City? Yes, there is. Could Man City score from a set-piece situation? They have on many occasions this season. And amongst, the best when it comes to scoring from set pieces. Liverpool comes to mind as well. Leicester, not so much. Phil Foden, he goes long, and it might be too long off the head of Fede Valverde. The ball could be put back in by Riyad Mahrez. It goes to Kevin De Bruyne. He goes into the box. Kevin De Bruyne, and he goes off for another corner. There is time to take it, and the referee says one last play before we go into intermission. All right, so very, look, you're coming up against the champions of Spain here. I think it's been a satisfactory, game. Phil Foden goes in and it's dealt with again. And the referee blows for the halftime break. 45 minutes to go. 45 minutes to go before Man City could book themselves a place in this season's Champions League final. A meeting with their fellow rivals, Liverpool, where there is a title race going on in the Premier League as well. God damn, if that is to happen, oh my God, I'm telling you guys, what, today's the 4th, the season ends on the 22nd, the next 18 days is going to be crazy, I'm telling you. And if you want to make, you want to add more days, you could add 6 more days. The next 24 days. The next 24 days. Woo! Damn. God damn. God damn. Oh, man. I'm loving it. Ooh. What a season. What a season. Big up to everybody, man. Chip in with your thoughts on the game so far. Who do you think will go on to, make the final against Liverpool? Let's take a look at what happened here so far, man. Let me actually head on over to Sofa Score and let me see if I could actually pull up something. Let me pull up some more information for you guys. And we got Real Madrid 0, Manchester City 0. All right, so in terms of the stats, man, let's actually bring that on screen. You know what I mean? And I don't mind giving Sofa Score a little bit of publicity too, because these dudes sent me a shirt back in 2018. We were supposed to do some work together, but it never really came to fruition. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Still love there. So, look, this is what it looks like right now in terms of the player ratings, and all the statistics are there, guys. The full breakdown: 51% possession by Man City, 6 shots, 4 on target. Nothing really too devilish, with the exception of the Phil Foden chance that was well saved by Courtois. 1 shot off target and 1 blocked. Real Madrid with 5 total shots at goal, none on target. I think they have been very, very wasteful, man. They had some really good opportunities. Whether you think they were half chances, they were good opportunities, man. And I think you got to take your opportunities when you're behind in a tie and you're coming up against quality oppositions like Manchester City. You see what I'm saying? So Real Madrid, I think that's where they missed the trick so far. That you see the shot count go up to 6 now, just newly updated, but none on target. 3 shots off target, 3 of them blocked. So good defending, I have to say, so far for City, because it's still 0-0, right? Right, guys, right? The game's well poised. I think Real Madrid had the better moments in the game. Man City had a few good moments as well, but overall, I think Real Madrid really they took the right approach to this game, seeing that they have to come back. You see what I mean? And they didn't sit back and allow Manchester City to really, throw them off their game too much, and didn't really, get too bothered in their defensive third of the field. So in terms of the player ratings here for Man City, the ratings are looking very high, with Phil Foden with 7.1, Kevin De Bruyne with a 7.2, Mahrez 7.3 with the best rating, and Kyle Walker, I think, have done a very, very good job on Vinicius Jr. He has negated the threat of Vinicius Jr. very, very well over there. And I hope Kyle Walker stays fit for the entire 90 or 120 minutes or however long this game goes on for. Thibaut Courtois has the highest rating for Real Madrid with a 7.4. He did have to make a few good saves. And right now, Thibaut Courtois is he's who's keeping Real Madrid in this tie. That's the difference here right now. The difference maker for Real Madrid is Thibaut Courtois. While for Benzema, Vinicius, these guys had a couple opportunities, especially Benzema, and he has not been as clinical as we know he can be. So in terms of the player statistics here, guys, you could see in terms of passing, because we don't really have anything else to really look at in terms of goals. If you look at Real Madrid, they've had a lot of the ball. You see what I'm saying? They've had a lot of the ball. You see, they've had a lot of touches. All the players have had a lot of touches. But the player with the least amount of touches is your most important player, and that's Karim Benzema, right? 18 total touches. You need him on the ball a lot more, and you could see on a lot of occasions he has to come back to get the ball. And you can't have your big forward coming back to get the ball like that. So, yeah, and I'm now seeing the Bernardo chance. The Bernardo chance and the Phil Foden chance, those are going in. So if Thibaut Courtois was not switched on, those were going in, you know what I mean? Or, you know, for the De Bruyne shot, and there was another shot straight at him, he could have pulled off a Karius where the ball burst through his hands. You see what I mean? So give it up to Thibaut Courtois though. But yeah, Benzema not being fed enough, and maybe that's testament to the more robust midfield that they chose to go in with. The likes of Casemiro, Cruz, and Modric. These guys are not really, you know what I mean? If you take a look at the key passes here, none of these guys have pulled off any key passes. There's Carvajal with the ball into the box onto the head of Benzema. There's Vinicius Jr. and there's Fede Valverde. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Ferland Mendy with one good cross, but it went out. Laporte dealt with it off Casemiro's head. Thibaut Courtois, 9 long balls. And I think, you know, only 4 of those 9 long balls got onto the head of a Real Madrid player. So I think that approach, giving back the ball back to City, just takes the pressure off Manchester City like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you go over to Manchester City and the passing stats there, you could see the players got a lot of the ball, but the same situation like Real Madrid, it could apply to City as well, where Gabriel Jesus only had 12 touches. You see what I'm saying? And he needs to be involved a lot more. But if you see Cancelo, he's heavily involved. Bernardo is heavily involved. You see? So I think for City, they just need to keep doing what they've done in the first half. You see what I mean? Kevin De Bruyne with 2 key passes there. You know, and you know how good he is. But you could see Gabriel Jesus, Phil Foden, Riyad Mahrez, De Bruyne. It's a lot of threat. A lot of threat. But, you know, nothing on the end of it. So, as I said, City needs to continue doing what they're doing. And they go through. You check the defensive stats here as well. You know, if you want to take a look at the defenders, Kyle Walker with 3 tackles. You see what I'm saying? So he's done very, very well. He's done well up against Vinicius. 1 interception and a block. That's why he's 7.1 rating. Pretty good. Laporte with 2 clearances and a block. So he's done well too. And if you check Ruben Diaz, not so much involved. Not tested enough. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Real Madrid, they need to up the ante. They need to up the ante, because the thing about Real Madrid is they need to score 2 goals without reply to win the tie outright. And Man City got a bit of leeway that if they concede and they fail to reply, the game goes into extra time. You see what I'm saying? Where you could reset and go again. So big up to Obina in the house, man. Thank you very much. $4.99 super chat here. Y'all need to hurry up and put this game to bed. Rooting for y'all, although you never believe me. Beat them, and we go into that chicken place. Diaz captain. Yeah, Diaz definitely upgraded to captain sometimes. But Fernandinho is a club captain, though. Definitely, bro, we got to hit up the chicken spot, man. This summer, you know, we got to hit up the chicken spot for real, you know what I mean? You know, we should have made it happen already, but, you know, we both busy people. But big up to Obina, man. Obina and I link up one time. You know, we had some steak. We had some bacon. We had a good conversation. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So, yeah. You know, at first I was a bit skeptical. I'm like, is he going to be a weirdo? Is he going to be a weirdo? But he wasn't, man. He's a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? He is a cool guy, man. Big up to the boy Obina. You know, Obina is a cool dude, man. So, yeah, it's good friends, man. Good friends. I've made some good friends on here, man. And keep it rolling in. Keep it rolling in. Friends for life. All right? So, guys, if you haven't yet smashed the thumbs up button, make sure you do so. If you dislike the video and you're still watching, come on, man. Turn that frown upside down. Come on. Come on. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. So, yeah, man. Look, I just want to get to the final. I just want to get to the final. And then we talk about I want the build-up, man. The next 24 days would be so good. If City get to the final. But I don't want to be too if, but maybe kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. But need to get to the final, man. Need to get to the final. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. Let me talk to y'all, right? Let's do a bit of trophy talk right now. Let me talk to y'all. whoever goes on to win the Champions League this season, if let's say Man City, hypothetically speaking, let's say City get to the final versus Liverpool. If Liverpool win the Champions League, round of applause, man. Round of applause. I would have that sinking feeling like a family member passed away. Again, like I did last year. But at the same time, I have to take it on the chin. I can't hide. And I have to say, wow. Wow. You see what I'm saying, man? Wow. Because last season was a shit show. You see what I'm saying? And for Liverpool to would have bounced back to do that would be remarkable. You see what I'm saying? And they won the Carabao Cup. They could win the FA Cup. They could win the league. You see what I'm saying? So you just have to give your rival a pat on the back, especially if that rival is not an enemy, a dangerous enemy. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, this rivalry ain't a dangerous rivalry. It's not like a derby or anything where lives are at risk. You know, we ain't in Mexico right now. We're not in Brazil or anything. So you would have to commend Liverpool. You would have to commend Klopp for the work he done. You commend the players, as you know, commend everybody over there at Liverpool for the great job. The organization for what they, you know, would have done if they pulled that off. But for Manchester City, you would also have to give him credit for winning a Champions League and winning a Premier League if they manage to do the double there. So both teams are on the right trajectory where they want to be. And, you know, I hope, you know what I mean, both clubs just keep the you know what I mean, keep on a straight and narrow path and not meander and go into any shady dealings. We know there's been some dodgy situations with Manchester City in the past. We want to get rid of that, you know what I'm saying? We want to create some history, you know what I mean? We want to create some history. We want to build a legacy here. You feel me? Because come 15 years from now, we all could still talk about the Pep Guardiola versus Jurgen Klopp era and how great it was and all of that good stuff. You feel me? So, yeah, you got to start somewhere, guys. You know, I know some people be like, yo, man, you know, there's you know, when I was watching football back in the 80s, yeah, we got to start somewhere. And, you know, this is our time. This is our time. So, yeah, man, big up to everybody. Fernandinho coming on. Oh, my God. This could be a bit tricky, though. This could be tricky. For me personally, let me see what's going on here. For me personally, I would have actually brought Zinchenko on, and I would have put Cancelo over on the right and leave Zinchenko on the left. You know what I'm saying? So, what is going on here, man? Nothing official yet, and I haven't seen anything on the TV, but, you know, you guys, you know, have your sources, and I'm pretty sure it's credible, because there's M. Bison, there's Lennon Sweet, you know what I mean? A couple people are actually saying that as well. You know, Benzema looking pretty average. So the big up to the boy, AD Booth, man. AD Booth, we're coming for Jacob Ramsey next summer. So, you know, keep him in cotton wool for us, man. So, no damn, it isn't Cartel Wars, but Vamos Real. Okay. And I know some of y'all are against us. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. It's okay. I know y'all are against us, but you know, we will prevail, man. We will prevail through the difficulties, you know what I mean? You know, I remember, you know, one thing I remember a couple seasons ago, man, on Valentine's Day, when, I think that was 2020, right? When we were banned. We received the Champions League ban. And I'm telling you, there's some YouTubers, they ate it up. You could feel the vitriol through the screen, man. You could just feel it, man. And I was like, wow. I lost a lot of respect for a lot of people, man, during that time. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call no names or anything, but yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, yeah, what, you know, innocent until proven guilty, and Man City was proven innocent. You know, justice will always prevail. And at the end of the day, man, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody out there doing shady things. We don't know. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So we're about to get kickoff in the second half of this second leg UEFA Champions League semi-final tie. Manchester City versus Real Madrid, where City leads 4-3 on aggregate. At halftime, it's 0-0. So Kyle Walker is still on the field. Kyle Walker is still on. Real Madrid going forward. Vinicius, what a miss! What a miss! What just happened there? What a miss by Vinicius Jr. And Real Madrid had a gilt-edged opportunity to actually go ahead. What a play. That was a ridiculous ball over. And that ball again to Vinicius. Oh my God. How the hell? How you missed that? How do you miss? How do you miss that? Oh, man. Real Madrid's been off today. They've been off today, I'm telling you. João Cancelo. Karim Benzema. He goes in. Dangerous ball into the box, and it's well dealt with by Kyle Walker, but Vinicius Jr. gets it back. Good start to the second half by Real Madrid. Vinicius. Mendy. Dangerous ball, and it's dealt with. Kevin De Bruyne deals with it. And Cruz keeps off Mahrez. Kevin De Bruyne in pursuit. Man City got to settle their nerves and gather, the ball and just control the game again. And it could be a foul here in Gabriel Jesus. No. Yes, it's a foul, but nothing given. That was an opportunity. God damn. 46th minute here. 46th minute. Vinicius Jr. OMG. You could have cost Real Madrid the tie here. Wow. Wow, that's been the story of Real Madrid's game so far, though. Not taking their opportunities. Listen, Carl, bro, you could knock on the door all you want. If you don't go in, it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Man City on the attack. Emerick Laporte. No, Rodri. I don't know why I'm mixing up Rodri and everybody these days. Rodri. It's because he's actually playing a lot better, though. So, Rodri was usually very slow running, you know what I'm saying? But you can't recognize him these days. He's fast. So, Bernardo, Phil Foden. Back to Bernardo. Man City needs to score a goal to just settle the nerves there. They need to settle the nerves and put this tie to bed once and for all, because Real Madrid, they got their opportunities and they have not taken their opportunities, man. You see what I'm saying? Edison, very calmly. Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, calmly again. Very nicely, but Real Madrid gets it back. Karim Benzema. And he's dispossessed. Very well done by Rodri. And Ruben Diaz goes across field. Picks out João Cancelo, who's been very, very influential for Man City this season. Cancelo picks out Riyad Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo. He's dispossessed. He gets it back. Bernardo, still with it. Dispossessed again. Carvajal goes all the way back to Courtois, who's probably going to go long. He doesn't. He plays a shot to Carvajal. Carvajal goes to Toni Kroos in the middle. And Kroos is being pressed. He loses the ball. Could be very costly. Kevin De Bruyne picks out Rodri. Rodri to Foden. Phil Foden picks up Bernardo Silva. Running at the byline. Takes on one. Carvajal goes to João Cancelo. Could he put it in the box? He decides against it. Goes to, who's that? Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. What a ball. João Cancelo. Left foot into the box. Mahrez gets it from a Ferland Mendy header. Good clearance by Mendy. Kyle Walker, he packs a punch, but he decides against it. Mahrez, could he get it into the box like the first leg? He decides against it as well. Ruben Diaz, captain on the night. Player of the season last year in the Premier League. Won the title the first year with Manchester City. Could he do a next title? 2 years, 2 titles? That would be awesome. Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne gives it to Gabriel Jesus. He's taking on one. He's taking on Carvajal. He takes on, and his shot is grasped out of the air by Thibaut Courtois, who's been very, very good today in goal for Real Madrid. They're saving grace because that was going in at the far post indeed. So Courtois, he settles the ball. City pressing aggressively. Courtois goes long and he gives the ball away as usual. Man City back with it. Jesus gives it away. Toni Kroos, but City get it back. This could be dangerous. Bernardo pulls down Modric. He could get a yellow for this. Referee decides against it. Tactical foul, but decides against showing out a yellow. 50 minutes, guys, which means there's 40 minutes of football left in normal time. Real Madrid needs to score one to take it to extra time. Man City in the driver's seat still. Toni Kroos playing very deep. Goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. If you press him, he'll give the ball back to you. No press. He goes wide. Eder Militao. He goes long. And that's given back to Manchester City. Very counterproductive football, if you ask me, by Real Madrid. Big up to Ilias Abs, man. Yeah, very passive call. Very passive. Big up to Tonic. Big up to everybody in here, man. Guys, like up the video if you haven't yet done so. Let's see if we could get the stream to 100 likes. Bernardo, he's dispossessed. Referee doesn't call anything, and City get the ball back. João Cancelo. Very nicely done. Bernardo. Cheeky. Bernardo. Very cheeky. Skillful. Bernardo be doing some crazy stuff, man, that you only see when they post the clips on Reddit and on Twitter. Keep your eye on Bernardo. Mahrez. Ooh. Mahrez. He picks out Kevin De Bruyne. Gives it back to Mahrez. Ooh, and a heavy touch. Gives the ball away. Casemiro gets it. Very skillfully done. Toni Kroos picks up Vinicius Jr. Where's Kyle Walker? He's out of position right now. Kyle Walker out of position. Kevin De Bruyne. Vinicius running at Man City's defense. Vinicius. He goes past one. Vinicius. Vinicius Jr. He picks up Modric in the middle. Modric. And it's well blocked by Ruben Diaz. And Ederson fumbles. Ederson fumbles. He fumbles again. And very, very nervy stuff here by City. But they gather their poise and give the ball back to Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. Real Madrid knocking on the door. Vinicius Jr. versus Kyle Walker and Jesus. He goes into the box. And it goes wide all the way out to Dani Carvajal, who's going to look to put it back into the box. Daniel Carvajal. He goes back. Fede Valverde picks out Casemiro. Too stylish, and he gives the ball back to City. Kevin De Bruyne. Dispossessed. Intercepted, I should say. Real Madrid with their tails up. Nacho. Modric. Very cheekily given to Vinicius versus Kyle Walker now. Vinicius versus Walker. Vinicius Jr. tries to pick up Benzema. He gets dispossessed. Mahrez. And his touch is too heavy. Goes back to Nacho Fernandez. Toni Kroos. Real Madrid playing with a lot of intensity right now. Benzema. Remember, 1 goal. Brings them level in the tie. 2 goals. They win the tie. Kyle Walker. Well done. Man City on the break. Eder Militao versus Phil Foden. Eder Militao goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois, who goes to Nacho. Number 6. Very versatile defender. Could play all across the back line. Toni Kroos settles things. Modric, Croatian international, gives it back to the German. The German picks out the Frenchman, and his touch is heavy. And he goes out for a Man City throw. So Real Madrid, taking their foot off the gas right there. But that was a very good period of play for Los Blancos. And very, very dangerous, man. Modric, his shot, it would have been gone wide. But Ederson, very, very, it's like he's catching a soap, man. Or he's catching like a slippery beach ball. You know what I'm saying? Just slipping out. Man City on the attack. Gabriel Jesus picks out, who is this? João Cancelo. Kevin De Bruyne is too heavy. And Eder Militao mops up like a janitor. Eder Militao, he goes long. A little too long. Kyle Walker, he goes long as well, and it goes all the way out for a Real Madrid throw-in. 54th minute of the game. The intensity is on the way up, guys. On the way up. Big up to Mark Henson in the house. Big up to everybody in the house, man. Listen, it gets to the point where we're going to ask the question, which manager could actually affect the game with a substitution here? Could it be Pep Guardiola or could it be Carlo Ancelotti? Ancelotti, I think, needs to make the first move here. I think Guardiola is going to wait for Ancelotti to make the first move. Or Pep could say, you know what? I'm going to make the first move and do this. But maybe he's taking the approach that if it ain't broken, don't fix nothing. You see what I'm saying? So, Kyle Walker with it. Kyle Walker, Rodri. Oh, come on, man. Give away. Casemiro, he's going forward. This could be very, very dangerous. What a ball. Vinicius. Vinicius. Oh, and it's dealt with. Ooh, that could have been a costly giveaway by Kyle Walker and Rodri there, man. Vinicius not on his game at all today. And maybe he's the player that might come off. Maybe somebody else could come on and affect the game. Let us take a look at the substitute bench really quick, man. Let's see who could actually come on and affect this game for either team. So we check the lineups here. Let's take a look at Real Madrid. Player that could come on and affect the game. Ooh, Rodrygo, the other youngster, maybe. Eduardo, they're looking light on the bench, I gotta say. Kevin De Bruyne, what a ball! Phil Foden! Ooh, and it's very sloppy. Phil Foden still with it, it goes wide. Gabriel Jesus, that was a very, very good play, but Phil Foden not able to sort his feet out there. Cancelo, João Cancelo, he thought about taking a shot, but he decided against it. Cancelo to Jesus. The more Man City keep the ball, the more threatening they would be. Of course, Phil Foden, he goes down, and it's nothing given. Nothing given. Kyle Walker versus Vinicius. Kyle Walker looks like he's, he's not 100%. He's losing steam. Benzema, he goes forward. Oh, that was a very, very fortuitous opportunity there. It felt nice to Vinicius, but again, he didn't get lucky with the touch. So, what we got here, man? Pep Guardiola remonstrating on the touchline because of the foul, potential foul on Phil Foden. Real Madrid at it again. Cruz, Modric, he's being pressed. Bernardo, the pressing monster. Cruz goes back to Fernandes. Fernandes to Cruz. Kevin De Bruyne pressing. Foden and Bernardo pressing as well. That's where Man City's going to get you with the press. All right, let's get big again. Let's get big. We'll get back to that. So Real Madrid, I don't think Carlo Ancelotti got players on the bench that could, he feels confident about bringing on and really, really affecting this game. But he might have to take a gamble, you know what I mean? Because if you take off Vinicius, then, you might be like, why? You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? If we bring on Asensio, he has not been that good since a couple seasons ago, you know what I mean? So, Rodrygo is the player I think could really come on and affect this game, but he was absent in the first leg. So, I don't even know, man. I don't know. For Man City, though. For Man City. But wait, we get to that. Ball in City's defensive third. Bernardo Silva with it. Picks out Foden. Foden swivels. He picks out Kyle Walker beautifully. Walker with it long. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, sloppy stuff by De Bruyne. Wasn't able to gather that ball, though. That was a very, very good ball by Walker. And he's being penalized for pulling Vinicius to the ground. Walker versus Vinicius so far. Walker is winning that battle. But god damn. Oh, Foden. Yeah, Foden, you kind of probably was on your way down, I think, Yeah, Vinicius, your touch, it has not been there, man. But Real Madrid have definitely looked dangerous today. Definitely dangerous. But well done for City for keeping them at bay too, though. But let's knock on wood. Let's knock on wood there. Knock on wood. So, let's take a look at how we could affect this game, man. For City, look, Jack Grealish, Gundogan, Sterling, in an attacking sense. Cole Palmer, I doubt he's going to see the pitch today. But the players, we have 5 subs available. Nathan Ake, he could come on and do a job. I doubt, Pep's going to do anything. Pep is a man that would make no changes. You see what I'm saying? Pep is like that. He'll make no changes. Once everything's going his way, he won't make a change. So the press is on. The press is on. Mahrez, Ferland Mendy looking for help. Ferland Mendy looking for help. There's no help. He gets dispossessed. Rodri, he gives it to Kyle Walker. Back to Rodri, but dispossessed. Nacho Fernandes. Nacho Fernandes goes all the way back to Courtois. He got to sort his feet out, and he goes short. Casemiro, he's being pressed heavily. Courtois being pressed. Nacho being pressed. Everybody being pressed right now. He's being pressed. Mahrez pressing Modric, and Modric gives it away. City back with the ball. Referee waves off the protest for a free kick here. Gabriel Jesus, a bit deep. Plays it over to João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus. Back to Rodri. Rodri to Laporte. Left side bias. Picks out Bernardo, also left-sided. Picks out Cancelo brilliantly. Brilliantly. Goes past one, goes past two. And still kept the ball. Bernardo Silva. Real Madrid are not pressing at all, and that's the thing. That's the thing. The pressing game isn't there, but now Vinicius presses and wins the ball back from Kyle Walker. So Walker versus Vinicius. Vinicius goes forward. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius, and he almost picks out a player there, and it's dealt with by, who is that? Is that Laporte? So very dangerous there, Vinicius, working very, very hard off the ball, and that's what you need. Cheeky stuff by Bernardo Silva. Mahrez, Algerian Prince, goes all the way back to Edison, who goes with his right. He's a left footer. Picks out Foden, who picks out, oh, what a ball. Man City behind, but Nacho gathers. Goes over to Dani Carvajal. He's being pressed as well. Man City's pressing game is on a whole nother level, man. A whole nother level. So Courtois has it. He goes over to Eder Militao, who's played a right-back role right now. Militao picks up Modric. Very well done. Militao with it again. He's, abandoning his post. Might not be a great idea. City with the ball. Bernardo could look to reset the play. He goes back to Laporte, back to Ruben Diaz. Bernardo, very deep these days. Very, very deep, man. He's like a philosopher. He goes very, very deep. Oh, man. Listen, man. Let's get this. Let's get it. Rodrygo goes back to Laporte. A 0-0 scoreline wins the tie for Man City. So if it ain't broke, no need to fix it. Just continue doing what you're doing. But Real Madrid have definitely been threatening, in the final third there. And Phil Foden, he's fouled. Yep, this time the referee gives it to Manchester City. And Foden is very, very annoyed. Guys, 28 and a half minutes to go. 28 and a half minutes. Could Real Madrid muster something up to get back into this tie? Because right now, they are losing. Walker's struggling. I have already identified that I think City needs to take Walker off the field. Take Walker off before it becomes costly. Take Walker off. Take Walker off. Listen to me. Take Walker off. Put Cancelo over there. And put Nathan Ake. Put Nathan Ake on the left side. Because Ake, I think, Zinchenko's coming on. Zinchenko, I'm happy with that too. I'm happy with that. But Ake, he's also struggling with a bit of injury too. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. So Zinchenko, his pressing game has been on a whole nother level these days as well. And Pep's showing a lot of faith in the Ukrainian international. Remember, his country is being ravaged by the Russian invasion right now. And he has everything to play for. You see what I mean? And look, along with Andre Lunin, who does play for Real Madrid, their backup goalkeeper, he could be a Ukrainian that wins the Champions League this season. And I'm hoping that it's Zinchenko. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Walker, he's thinking that he could continue. But Zinchenko is already being prepped. Zinchenko is being prepped. And Walker might come back on the field to go off again, Mahrez. Mahrez goes all the way back. Ruben Diaz. He goes all the way back to Edison. Edison goes along with his right. He's been kicking with his right a lot today. Mahrez keeps off Ferland Mendy, and he does not win the throw-in. So it's Kyle Walker back on the field. Courtois, he's being pressed, and he goes long, and gives the ball back to Manchester City, of course. Edison, what does he have in his locker? Picks up Rodri, back to Edison. No nervy stuff here, guys. No nervy stuff. All right, Edison tries to pick out Foden and Cancelo, and he goes off for a Real Madrid throw. 64 minutes gone, man. 26 minutes to go. Only 26 minutes. Okay, handball. Man City's ball. 26 minutes to go, man. God damn, could this 26 minutes hurry up and done? Oh, my God. Yo, I'm telling you, you could cut the tension with a knife. Ooh. All right, so dispossessed Casemiro. Gabriel Jesus. Pressing monster. He has it. Rodri. Could City break really quick? De Bruyne. And he's fouled. He's definitely fouled. And a yellow card is flashed here. And this yellow card has been given to Daniel Carvajal, the number 2. The only Real Madrid player who might actually make the Spanish national team this World Cup. Will there be any other? Guys, if you have any opinions on that, let me know, man. Any other Spanish? Yeah, that's a foul. That is a foul. De Bruyne is not a dishonest guy. You see what I'm saying? He got young kids like me. You feel me? I think he got about 3 young kids like myself. You know what I'm saying? Guys, yeah, I got about 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that's all that I have out there. You know, no more than 3. All right. Real Madrid going forward and they dispossess. They dispossess. Bernardo Silva on the break. Bernardo Silva on the break. Bernardo Silva. And he stops. He stops. He's being challenged. And it's being a foul in a dangerous position. Potentially dangerous position. 66 minute. Casemiro. Foul on Bernardo. Very good hold-up play by the Portuguese international there. Very, very, very, very good hold-up play. And could Man City get this into the box onto the head of maybe the big man coming up, Laporte or Ruben Diaz? I would love to see Rodrygo get on the end of a freaking cross, you know, just like he did on the weekend. Come on, Kevin De Bruyne, who's red. Red like a beet. All right, Kevin De Bruyne. It is De Bruyne. He goes in and it's dealt with. It's dealt with so far. Cruz, and he puts it out for a Man City throw. So Zinchenko got his bib on. It goes back to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, looking to make a run. Bernardo picks out Rodrygo, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, still with it. He goes over to Laporte, Emerick Laporte, to Joao Cancelo. The quality on display today is amazing. Amazing, man. Especially in the Man City team, man. The quality, man. It's about recruiting the players with just that ability to pass the ball very well. You know what I'm saying? The pressing game must be on as well. And you got to just, you know, recruit properly. You can't recruit lazy players. You see what I'm saying? You really can't. You recruit lazy players, then you're at fault for that. So I think you got to vet players. You definitely got to vet players very, very well before you sign them and not just sign players on hype. You know, don't sign players like Manchester United, man. Sign players, you know, based on their, you know, best attributes. So the change is going to be made. Carlo Ancelotti making the first change here by bringing on Rodrygo Goes. And who's going to be taken off? It might be Fede. Fede Valverde is looking kind of sheepishly at the the sideline for the, and it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos is the one being taken off. Another nothing game for Toni Kroos, I must say, where he has not been cruising. You know what I'm saying? He has not been cruising. It's more like stop and go. You know what I mean? Stop and go. He's been stuttering. It's like a jalopy. Struggling, you know what I'm saying? Struggling to go up hills. Transmission not working properly. And Real Madrid with it. Dangerous, but they give the ball away. And it's a throw-in City's third of the field. Carvajal. And it goes off for another Real Madrid throw. Well done, Bernardo Silva. Remember, 0-0. City go on to actually win the tie. It goes back. Kevin De Bruyne pressing Nacho Fernandez. Eder Militao being pressed, and he's being fouled. That is indeed a foul. And it's because of the press. It's because of the press. Gabriel Jesus with the press. Nacho picks out Ferland Mendy. Ferland goes back to Nacho. He goes long. And he picks out Daniel Carvajal. Rodrygo, who's on for Toni Kroos. A more attacking move here by Real Madrid. They give the ball away to Man City. So they're weaker defensively. And Bernardo keeps the ball very well. Bernardo Silva, what a ball. And Phil Foden in pursuit, but he does not have enough in his legs. It goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. Kevin De Bruyne presses. Courtois goes long. Most likely will give the ball back to Manchester City. And Vinicius goes down in a bundle. And nothing is given. Kyle Walker also goes down. And Vinicius is actually acting like he pulled something. And Kyle Walker is in a bit of pain right now. Remember, he has not been 100% fit, and he's trying to labor through, and it seems like that might be the night for Kyle Walker there, though. 78th minute, yeah, Kyle Walker is calling for the physio again, And he's in a lot of pain, man. He's in a lot of pain. I would prefer Kyle Walker stay on, seriously. Even though he's struggling, I would prefer him to stay on and play through the pain barrier, for real. Because, you know, you never know. You never know what could happen. But he looks like he's in a lot of pain, though. Yeah, Vinicius, the back of his, you know, a stud. A stud. It could be very, very painful there. So, yeah, Walker. Walker, my advice to you, bro, just get up, man. Just get up. Get up and get on with it. You'll feel the pain tomorrow morning. Deal with it now. Spray something on it. You know what I'm saying? Apply a little bit of cryotherapy. And we gonna deal with that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? When you go home, more cryotherapy. And it seems like there might be a bit of change, couple changes being made right now. İlkay Gündoğan is gonna come on. İlkay Gündoğan is about to come on. Kyle Walker is struggling. And the stretcher is out for him. Is he going to go on the stretcher? No. No stretcher. I don't want him to go out on a stretcher. That would be very, very serious. You know, so. Yeah, I think, you know, that might be it for Kyle Walker. That might be it for Kyle Walker. You know what I mean? I think he's done well. Only 20 minutes to go. Bring on fresh legs. Zinchenko is going to come on. Gündoğan is going to come on. And the two changes that's going to be made is Kyle Walker is going to come off. And I can't identify the other player. I don't know if Bernardo is going to come off. But that might not be a good idea to take Bernardo. I'll take Mahrez off. I'll take off Mahrez. See what I'm saying? That's who I'll take off. So Zinchenko is going out left back. And he's coming on for Kyle Walker. And the other player is İlkay Gündoğan. He's going to come on for number 17. All right? And that's KDB? Really? I don't like this, man. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a more defensive move. But what if it goes to extra time? You need Kevin De Bruyne there, though. But you could see he's getting a bit red. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he gets red, that's not a good thing. So it may be the right move there by City, though. Bernardo Silva, what a flick. Bernardo. Mendy gets to it first. Real Madrid in pursuit. But İlkay Gündoğan with his first touch of the game. Zinchenko, the Ukrainian, picks out Gündoğan. Gündoğan picks up Bernardo in space, wide open, way too wide. Bernardo, Gabriel Jesus making a run. Bernardo Silva picks up Mahrez. Mahrez, goal! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah, baby! We're going into the motherfucking final! Yeah, baby! Goal! That's what I'm talking about, man. Goal, baby! Mahrez! I didn't want him to play the first this game, you know. I really didn't want him to start, but that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. What a goal. What a freaking goal, man. Woo! What a play. Gündoğan, Zinchenko linking up. So the substitution worked like a charm. Look at the pass by... Oh, Gündoğan. Goddamn. Bernardo wide open. And Bernardo travels. And he kept his poise. What a ball, man. What a ball to pick up Mahrez. And Gabriel Jesus to just leave that ball alone. Oh, Mahrez left wide open. Wide open. Ferland Mendy out of position. And Thibaut Courtois. It doesn't matter how long his arms are. He could have had Inspector Gadget arms tonight. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't able to stop that. So, look. Look. It's a great feeling. It is a great feeling. We have one foot into the final to face Liverpool. I told y'all. All right, let me calm down. There's still 17 minutes to go. Let's get this, man. But Real Madrid needs to score 2 goals. 2 goals to take this game to extra time. Do they have it in them within the next 17 minutes? Man City won, Real Madrid 0 at the Bernabeu in front of a packed crowd. Thibaut Courtois. He goes to Dani Carvajal. They're going to need to really open up their style of play. And that's going to leave them vulnerable. Vinicius, he gives the ball away. Bernardo shrugs him off. And it's a free kick for Real Madrid. Very, very good football, man. I like that. I like that. Mahrez and Vinicius getting at it. I like that, man. I like that. Very feisty. Big up to everybody watching, man. Big up to everybody who came out. Big up to everybody who came out to watch us lose. You know what I'm saying? Real Madrid needs 2 goals. 2 goals to take this to extra time. And it's going to take a big effort. So, Luka Modric, he came off. Didn't have a great game. Camavinga on. The next generation. Marco Asensio on as well. And the other player being taken off is, I'll let you guys know exactly who got taken off there. So, 2 changes made by Carlo Ancelotti. And, yeah, man. So, Pep Guardiola's changes actually affected the game. But it was Carlo Ancelotti who made the first change by bringing on Rodrygo, taking off Toni Kroos. And Casemiro is off, Asensio on, Camavinga on, and Modric off. So, Real Madrid needs 2 to take the game to extra time, man. Big up to everybody watching the stream. It feels great. It feels great. God damn, I feel like a whole sack of potato just got lifted off my back. A whole big sack. A whole big sack of yams. People from the islands would know what I'm talking about, man. A whole sack of yam, man, I had on my back coming from the mountains. And it feels good. No longer there. You know? Woo! Job ain't over, though. Job ain't over. 77 minutes. Camavinga, the young phenom, goes wide. Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Jr., Marco Asensio. And he goes straight into the arms of Edison. Not a very good idea. And Benzema has had a very, very poor game, man. Very poor game. I think, you know, the chances that he had early on in the match, he should have actually taken them, man. Big up to the Man City fan who came through the house. Big up to Eldon Transfers, Ilyas Abdi in the house, Alan Martin, Matata. All you guys who come back for more and more and more every single time I post, man. Listen, now because we may have a little disagreement from time to time, I love you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that. I mean that. So, referee didn't give a foul there for Bernardo Silva. Who's that? Gundogan or Bernardo? That is actually Gundogan, who's wearing the captain's armband right now, I think. No, it's not. You know, it's still Ruben Diaz. Swear I see a yellow thing on his arm. Could swear I see something yellow on his arm. But Ferland Mendy goes long. Marco Asensio, Vinicius, and well done by Joao Cancelo. So Vinicius throw. And it goes out of play again. And Real Madrid still with the ball. So Mahrez with the goal, man. Big up to the Algerian Prince, Riyad Mahrez. Oh my God. Jack Grealish is about to come on. Gabriel Jesus is about to be taken off. Bernardo with the assist. What a goal, man. What a goal. What a pass. No look pass. And what a ball, man. What a ball. What a shot. One touch football, man. Bernardo, what a player. What a player. You want to hold on to these players for as long as you can, man. You see what I mean? Even Mahrez, I think, being linked with a move from time to time. 2 more seasons. Mahrez has 2 more good seasons in him. I like Mahrez, you know, but a bit frustrated in the first half, I got to say. Well, intercepted there by Rodri. Rodri. City got their tails up with the lead. 1-0 against Real Madrid. 5-3 across 2 legs. You could see the boy Dom is extra hype right now, man. Extra hype, man. I'm loving it, man. Oh, my God. Woo! But listen, one more hurdle. Listen, once we get to 90 minutes and we get the job done, one more hurdle. And why it got to be Liverpool? You know what I'm saying? Why it got to be Liverpool? Big up to the boy Doug in the house. Nice to see you in here once again. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you 100%, man. I actually thought about you today, you know, Doug. I was like, man, I need to hit up Doug and see how he's doing, man. I hope you're good, Doug. I hope you're good. But I know you're in good hands, though. You know what I'm saying? I know you're in good hands. So, Camavinga. Very deep. Real Madrid on the cusp of defeat. Nacho. Remember, Real Madrid needs 2 goals to take this to extra time. 3 to actually win it. Goes all the way back to Edison. Edison goes long. Bernardo. He's dispossessed. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Seems like he's playing as a center back right now. Camavinga goes to Ferland Mendy. More like a deep line midfielder. Vinicius trying to be cheeky. He gets dispossessed by Cancelo. Mahrez, the Algerian prince. He picks up Bernardo Silva, the pressing king. Bernardo, he goes past one, and it's actually a corner there for Bernardo Silva. Very good work, man. Very good work. Pep Guardiola is so confident. Pep Guardiola is so confident that he took off Kevin De Bruyne. This is something else. This is on a whole nother level, man. This is on a whole nother level. And I said Carlo Ancelotti needed to make the first change. He did. And then Pep replied with one forced change in Zinchenko coming on for Walker, and then bringing on Gundogan for Kevin De Bruyne. And it turned out to be a very good change, because then those two players was instrumental in the build-up play for that Riyad Mahrez goal, man. So Zinchenko, Phil Foden in pursuit here, but he will go back to Courtois. Zinchenko and Gundogan to Bernardo in acres, which meant that the midfielders weren't doing their jobs. How you going to leave Bernardo open like that? How? You see what I'm saying? The man is more slicker than a weasel, and you're going to leave him way open like that, man? Come on. You know, so Fernandinho is being prepped. Rodrygo, he's going forward, and it's dealt with by Zinchenko. Well mopped up. Well mopped up. He should apply to be the janitor of the Etihad Stadium, because he cleans up very, very well. Jack Grealish coming on to annoy the Real Madrid players. Jack Grealish, the Gucci man, gives away the free kick. Fernandinho is being prepped, and let's see for who. Pep's going to look to shut up shop and use his reserves. Camavinga goes long to Benzema, who takes down very well. Benzema, and it's well saved by Ederson. What a save. But the flag goes up for offside. It doesn't really matter, but Ederson, what a save. What a save to keep Manchester City in the ascendancy. But Benzema was actually, he was off. He was off. Very good football by Benzema, but he was offside. But Ederson, man, very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Woo! Loving it. Loving it, man. Loving it, man. Woo! Pumped up right now. Pumped up. Do we still have Dave in the house, man? Big up to the boy, Dave. Dave, if you're still in the house, Dave, if you're still in the house, if you are still in the house and you like to come on for a chat, once Manchester City and Liverpool are confirmed in the final, Dave, if you're still in here, I would like to have a chat with you, bro. You know, briefly, just about the prospect of playing each other in the final. You know, but let's wait until the next 8 minutes have elapsed. Big up to the obvious girl. Thank you very much. Coffee for you for showing up. Keep up the great punditry. Oh, my God. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. You bring me the tears, man. You bring me the tears. Bring me the tears, man. Bring me the tears. Ah, it feels good, man. It feels good. Bernardo is on a whole nother level, man. I'm telling you. Bernardo Silva is on a whole nother level, man. You know, oh my God, what a player, what a player. Yo, Mustafa, bro. Bro, you one of the biggest haters, bro. I'm telling you, man. You always predicting us to lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that, bro. I just want to say, bro, don't be like that. Look yourself in the mirror and say, why am I like that? Why am I like that? So, Jack Grealish, who's going to hold up the ball very well, and he switches gear. Jack Grealish, and he goes down. That's what he does very, very well. And there's a foul for Eder Militao, and he gets a yellow card for a tactical foul there. He is yet again annoyed with the pitch. So, this is something about Jack Grealish that I don't mind him coming on for. In these moments, he will get you those free kicks. That's going to annoy the hell out of the opposition team. And you're going to get those free kicks in dangerous areas where you could then capitalize on. Brilliant. Brilliant thinking by Pep Guardiola. You see what I'm saying? Fernandinho is about to come on, and maybe it's for Mahrez. Okay, all right. Good move, good move. Good move. So, guys, let's take a look at the teams here really quick. And you guys could see the substitutions that were made. Jack Grealish on for Gabriel Jesus. Camavinga on for Modric. Marco Asensio on for Casemiro. Fernandinho coming on for Riyad Mahrez. And before the goal, the Gundogan for De Bruyne. That was kind of mind-boggling to me. But De Bruyne, obviously, you know, look a bit winded. And the Zinchenko for Walker, who was definitely, you know, tweaked an injury. So, Manchester City free kick right about now. Man City free kick, and it goes in. And it's dealt with. Definitely dealt with there by Real Madrid. So, City gets the ball back. Fernandinho with it. Number 25, the veteran who's looking to leave at the end of the season. Fernandinho holds the ball up very well. Gives it to the 100 million euro, pounds, whatever you want to put it. Dollars, man. Oh, what a... Oh! João Cancelo with a shot. Forcing a big save out of Courtois. Did that actually hit the post, though? What a play. And Man City almost puts the game to bed completely. I think that was actually a save by Thibaut Courtois. You know, they haven't shown it again. City still with the ball. Rodrygo going forward. Back to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish going to look to settle things. And he goes all the way back to Zinchenko, the Ukrainian international, who's come on and done a great job so far. Ilkay Gundogan, who's the captain right now. So I was right. Fernandinho holds it up well and earns his team a free kick. Well done, Fernandinho. He might look to take it quick. But Cancelo, man, what a shot. What a shot. What a shot. Yeah, it was saved. That was going in. That was going in, man. That was going in. That was going in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow, wow, wow. Wow. Woo! So, back to Laporte. Ilkay Gundogan, the German. Zinchenko, what a ball. What a play to Jack Grealish. Who's in behind? Jack Grealish in behind. Jack Grealish. Grealish! Oh! It's a goal. Did that cross the line? Did that cross the line? It didn't clear off the line. And Real Madrid still alive. So, what a play that was, man. Oh, that was quite unfortunate that Jack Grealish couldn't get the goal. Very good carry there. Ilkay Gundogan still with it. Gives it back to Jack Grealish. We are yet to see the replay. Jack Grealish plays it over. Jack Grealish fakes. Jack Grealish! Oh! Yeah! Yeah, baby. Oh, that was brilliant stuff. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, my God. Yo, Thibaut Courtois, what a save. What a save. Even the second chance. What a save, though. And I don't think any corner was given for that, though. A double chance there for Jack Grealish, man. One cleared off the line. Yes, the corner was given. One cleared off the line and the other one saved by Thibaut Courtois. Real Madrid on the cusp of defeat. 3 minutes to go plus extra time. Manchester City with the ball. João Cancelo is going to look to put it in the box. He does. Thibaut Courtois comes out and grabs graciously. And he gives it to Eduardo Camavinga, who's going to look to restart the play. The young Frenchman plays it over to... Who is that? Fede Valverde, who's playing at the right back right now. They're all over the place, man. Real Madrid all over the place right now. They're in panic mode as they look to get that equalizing goal to try to come back into the tie. Remember, they need 2 goals to take it to extra time. Benzema dispossessed. Well done by Gundogan. Zinchenko gives it to Jack Grealish, who's going to look to go forward, but he thinks about it and he decides against it. Jack Grealish, and it goes off for Real Madrid throw. Real Madrid playing with a lot of urgency. I think that was a word that I was looking for all throughout the stream. Urgency. And I think they have up their urgency, but might be a little too late. Is it too late, though? Vinicius going forward. He's had a nothing game. He plays it over to the fellow Brazilian, Rodrygo, who needs to step his game up as well. Vinicius, he goes into the box. And straight to Zinchenko, who heads it out very well. Bernardo Silva picks it down very well. And he's fouled. No foul given. Real Madrid dispossessed, but get it back. Eder Militao, former Porto man, Brazilian. A lot of Brazilians on the field right now. It's actually 3 on the field right now. Militao, Vinicius, Rodrygo, Edison. Nutmeg there by Rodrygo, but it's dealt with. There was a lot of Brazilians on display tonight. Jesus, Casemiro, all these guys come to mind. You know, so Fernandinho as well. God, I'm forgetting them, but Brazilians. Oh, this could be a goal, but it's not. Real Madrid with another opportunity, but not taking it all. Well, you know, gathered up at the end by Manchester City. I don't know if I could call it great defending. That could have easily gone in. 90th minute of the game. Real Madrid throwing the kitchen sink at it. Camavinga. He goes long. Benzema plays it back in, and it's a goal. It is a goal for Real Madrid. Real Madrid are still alive. It is 1-1. 90th minute, it's going to be nervy. It is going to be nervy. It is going to be nervy, and it's Rodrygo. It is Rodrygo. What a ball by Camavinga played to Benzema. So Camavinga to Benzema. Benzema in. Oh, very casual. Very, very casual there by the Man City defense. And, you got to give it to Rodrygo there for getting to that ball first. And Real Madrid are back in the tie. A goal will take it to extra time. That would be some dramatic shit. That would be some dramatic stuff. I'm telling you. 6 minutes of extra time as well. Real Madrid hangs on to life. Hangs on to life. It is 1-1. A goal takes it to extra time for Real Madrid. If it remains the same, City will be the team going on to meet Liverpool. Vinicius Jr. Could Real Madrid score again? Vinicius Jr. Vinicius, he goes past one. He goes past another. Vinicius again, and he's dispossessed. City now have to just manage the game well. Well done there by Cancelo to Foden. And dispossessed again. Ferland Mendy, he's going to look to go into the box. Ferland Mendy into the box. Rodrygo again. And played out to Eder Militao, who's playing as a right winger. Heavy touch by Carvajal. Carvajal plays it in. Dangerous stuff. Oh, it's a goal. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me here. This game is going to extra time as we stand. This ain't looking good for City right now, man. This ain't looking good. How are you going to concede 2 goals within what? 3 minutes? Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, come on. You got to do better than that. Carvajal with a good ball in. And Rodrygo with the goal again. I was just calling for him to step his game up, and look at this. Look at this. You see why it was so important that Grealish scored that goal just now? Look at this. This is unbelievable shit. I'm telling you. This is indeed unbelievable. So this game, as it stands, is going to extra time. We have drama, guys. We got drama. I can't believe this. I celebrated like a madman. And Danny Carvajal, if Real Madrid score again, that is it. It won't go to extra time. You see what I'm saying? Definitely won't. This is not good. This is not good. City lost the plot. Real Madrid still with the ball. This could be a dramatic comeback by Real Madrid. And, oh, what a save by Ederson, though. It was almost a completed hat-trick here for Rodrygo. What a play. What a shot. That was going in. That was going in. You know, like when you're playing FIFA, you know, and you got like 5 minutes to come back, and you come back. Carvajal, straight to Ederson. 3 minutes to go. Could City sneak one in at the end? Could City sneak one in and finish things off? Doesn't look like it right now. They're reeling. Man City are reeling. What a ball to Benzema. And they're dispossessed. Real Madrid. City look to go forward. Jack Grealish. Grealish still with it. Pep tried to close up shop, and instead he opened up shop. Basically, that's what happened. Pep tried to close up shop, and he opened up shop. You see what I mean? Not very well managed at all. Phil Foden. Foden with it. Could he get a goal right now? Could Phil Foden finish things off? Oh! Very, very close. Very close. Almost got the ball through. Jack Grealish with it. Grealish picks out the referee. Play continues. Fernandinho. Is he going to take a shot? Fernandinho. And he goes down. He goes down, and it's a free kick for Manchester City with 2.5 minutes left to be played. Could City? Quick free kick. Oh! Phil Foden. Did he hit the post? Did I hit the crossbar? What an opportunity, though. Very good idea by Fernandinho to take that quickly. But he should have scored. He should have scored. You're wide open, man. Oh, come on, Foden. Come on. Yeah, Grealish's shot was saved off the line as well. Oh, man. Very, very close stuff. So, Real Madrid, long ball. Ferland Mendy. Fernandinho, he goes long. Bernardo in pursuit. Bernardo Silva. Courtois comes out. He clears. 2 minutes left before the game goes into extra time. There could be a twist here. Real Madrid winning this second leg fixture, coming back from being 1-0 down to making it 2-1 within the space of minutes, guys. Within the space of minutes. 90th and 91st minute. So you notice, say, when you're most vulnerable when you just concede, and that is exactly what happened to Manchester City there. The tie is still poised, 5-5. It's going into extra time. I'm pretty sure the Real Madrid fans are buzzing right about now. They are back, they are alive, and we could have a possible 30 minutes left in this tie. So, what a ball by Carvajal. Off one head onto the other, not well defended by Manchester City at all. Jack Grealish, could he win it late? Could he win the tie late? Jack Grealish, what a ball for Gundogan. Well dealt with by Eder Militao. Real Madrid with it still. Well done by Fernandinho. Oh, and he's taking off his legs. It's a yellow card to Fede Valverde. That could have been a very dangerous play. Are they going to look more into this? Could this be a red card for Valverde? This is a red card for Valverde. No, the referee's putting the card back in. Did Valverde get carded earlier in the game? I can't remember. But good comeback by Real Madrid, I gotta say. Good comeback by Real Madrid. So Fernandinho with one tackle. And then, yeah, that's not a red card offense though. But Fernandinho could have gotten a yellow card himself. You know what I'm saying? So Valverde, he didn't get yellow carded before, so that's his first yellow card day of the game. So I think that's Valverde with the yellow card. So Zinchenko over the free kick here. Zinchenko. Last play, maybe it goes in and it goes out for Manchester City. Corner, nope. This game is going to extra time, maybe. Yep. This game is going to extra time. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this, man. I really can't believe this. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? This is unbelievable. And this is what happens when you fuck up like this. You have everybody coming in the stream now. So big up to everybody who's in here. Guys, we have a dramatic ending. If you haven't yet liked the video, make sure you do so. We got 91 likes. 9 more to hit 100. You guys could make it happen. Big up to everybody, man. Big up to everybody. So look, let me just say this right now. If we don't go on to win this, I got to take it on the chin. I really have to. But it would have been one of the craziest meltdowns. You see what I'm saying? By winning 1-0, 1-0, 1-1 would have done it. And then you concede twice. Come on, man. That whistle should have been it. I should have been here going into post-match mode right now. I should have been going into post-match mode talking about how well we managed the game and, you know, we saw off the threat of Real Madrid, but it's not. We are going into 30 more minutes where right now Real Madrid do have the edge. Real Madrid do have the edge. I have to keep it real. If we take a look at the teams right now, guys, let's take a look at the teams. And this is what's on the field right now, right? Casemiro off, Cruz off, Modric off, and Real Madrid could still use a few more subs. 2 and another one. 3 more subs available. While for Pep, he's Jesus, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Walker. He has 2 up his sleeves as well. So that's what it's looking like. You know, you could see guys like Mariano Diaz coming on. Maybe a Luka Jovic, you know, to give some impetus. Maybe even a Marcelo for a Ferland Mendy or David Alaba, who knows. More attacking prowess as well. For City, Raheem Sterling could always come off the bench to do his thing. And Nathan Ake could come on to actually help out. But I don't see Ake coming on right now. The only big trick that Pep got up his sleeve right now is Raheem Sterling. I don't see Cole Palmer or McAtee or any of the youngsters coming on today. So I think Sterling is that card that he could actually, Pep could actually play. And who would he come on for? Right now, I don't even know. You know what I mean? I would love to keep Foden on the field. De Bruyne is off. And that's the thing I was skeptical about taking De Bruyne off. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing I was skeptical about taking De Bruyne off. I didn't want to take De Bruyne off because in case it goes to extra time, you need that talismanic player in the team. You feel me? So it is going into extra time. This is what people want. This is what people want to see. People want to see Manchester City reeling like this. But City are the ones that cause it on themselves. You feel me? So Real Madrid deserves the credit for coming back into the game like that. They really do. They really do. And if they are to go on to win this, they deserve it, man. They really deserve it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to act here and say, and be all sour or whatever. They would deserve it. It would be something, a hard pill to swallow, to be honest. But you got to give credit, man. You know, you got to give credit when credit's due. So we're going into 30 minutes of extra time right now. It's hot in here, guys. It's hot in here, but do please keep your clothes on, okay? We got 30 minutes of intense football coming your way. Real Madrid 2, Manchester City 1. If Man City score, then they go back in the driver's seat. If Real Madrid score, well, City got to chase the game to get it to pens. So you don't want to be in that position. Zinchenko, Jack Grealish. Zinchenko goes forward very skillfully but misses out. And there's an invader on the field with Albanian flag, it looks like. And he's going to get banned for life. You know what I'm saying? So, interruption there. But yeah, man, big up to everybody in the stream right about now. Appreciate you guys coming through. Everybody who was actually absent before and who wasn't watching when Man City were actually in the ascendancy and were comfortably handling the tie. Big up to you guys who were here. But for everybody who just came in here for the rest time, oh man, it's a bit suspect that you're just showing up, you know. Just want to put that out there, man. You know, you're a bit sus. You're a bit sus there. So Camavinga has definitely come on and add some impetus to the Real Madrid team. Rodrygo, big time, man. Big time. Real Madrid on the attack. Vinicius with still a lot in his legs. Vinicius, Benzema. Ooh, and it bursts through the hands of Edison, but he gathers right in front of his feet. So, very dangerous play there by Real Madrid. Guys, you also at the same time, you got to enjoy the quality football that we're seeing on display today, okay? That's what we're here for. It's for entertainment. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are way too negative, man. And I'm not going to call no names. I'm not going to get caught up in that nonsense today. You know, I'm just enjoying the game. You guys are here to, you know, watch along with me and everything. But it's all part of it. You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to have the people in the comments who want to see you lose all the time. People are going to want to see you win. And, you know, there's people who just come to wholeheartedly support the thing. So big up to y'all, man. So, Man City, Foden, attempting to pick out the run of Bernardo. It's intercepted. Real Madrid with a pep in their step. Eder Militao goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. Camavinga is playing very well since he came on. Eduardo Camavinga with a lot of pace. Eduardo Camavinga picks out Rodrygo, who's looking very smart. And Benzema goes down. It's a fucking penalty. You got to be kidding me. It's a penalty. Manchester City have basically capitulated, and are currently on the cusp of going a third goal down. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You see what I'm saying? But well done by Camavinga. Let's see what happened here. Rodrygo with the ball in. Benzema. Ruben Diaz, did he win the ball? Yes, he did win the ball. That penalty is going to be overturned. That has to be overturned. He won the ball. Definitely that's a dive by Benzema. That is a dive. That is indeed a dive. Ruben Diaz won that ball. He won the ball. You guys are looking at it. You're seeing it right there. He won the ball. You see what I'm saying? You are looking at it. He won the ball, but of course, it's being given up. You see, I don't get this. I don't get this, though. I really don't get this. You could see he won the ball, but it's still being given a penalty. I'm lost here. I'm lost. It's being reviewed? No, it's not even being reviewed. The referee's not even looking at no monitors. I don't get this. I don't get this. It's over. This is unbelievable shit, man. This is unbelievable shit. I'm telling you. Benzema at the spot against Edison. Karim Benzema, and it's a goal. It's a goal. That is it. This is unbelievable. This is how did this penalty stand though? That's what I'm trying to realize this. How the hell did this penalty stood? That's not a penalty. Seriously. Look, if they win a penalty fair and square, I don't mind. That is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. Look, the man won the ball. He won the ball. You see what I'm saying? He won the ball fair and square. You guys are watching the game. You saw the replay. He won the ball. But I guess that doesn't count for anything though. Didn't touch the ball. What do you mean he didn't touch the ball? So how did the ball get a ricochet? Come on, man. You guys are ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous, man. You guys are ridiculous. Listen, I think Pep did what he needed to do. Pep did what he needed to do. He was in the ascendancy. He made the changes to see out the game. It never happened. You see what I'm saying? It never happened. So Man City need one to take this game to penalties. Do we have a twist, another twist in this game here? Fernandinho. I can't believe this. This is fucking unbelievable. This is unbelievable. You see what I'm saying? This is not a penalty. The first leg, one of the penalty was not a penalty either. You see what I'm saying? The referee didn't even say, let me review this. It was not a penalty. But the thing is, how did Man City go from being 0-0 to 1-0 to 3-1 down? How? I don't get it. I really don't get it though. How did this happen? Within the space of fucking 6 minutes. Guys, we're in the 95th minute right now. Well, you know, the 6 minutes of extra time plus, you know, 10 minutes. This is crazy. We lost the game in 10 minutes, potentially losing the whole thing in 10 minutes. Gundogan goes in. He goes long. Grealish waits. Real Madrid deals with it. Zinchenko in pursuit. All Real Madrid needs to do is defend this 3-1 chunky lead they got on us right now. This is absolutely crazy when you think about it, man. This is crazy. How did we go from 0-0, 1-1, 1-0 to 3-1 within the bam, bam, bam? Crazy. This is nuts. Grealish with 2 great opportunities. One cleared off the line. The other one saved. So you got to give it to Real Madrid, man. Gotta give it to Real Madrid. We fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Big time. Big time, man. We messed up. We messed up. And we need a goal to get back in this tie. 2 to possibly win it. Bernardo, he goes down and it's a free kick. Well, Grealish actually. These are the opportunities. You got to take these opportunities now. It seems like a distant memory when I celebrated that Mahrez goal. It seems like that happened last week. It seems like that celebration happened last week because it means nothing right now. Nothing. Jeez, man. But anyways, Phil Foden over the free kick. He runs over. Ilkay Gundogan goes in. Goes up. Zinchenko still with it. He's going to look to put it back in the box. Zinchenko. Alexander Zinchenko goes up. Oh, and it blasted into orbit by Fernandinho. Very, very wasteful stuff. And, yeah. They're replaying the Benzema penalty, which I think was not a penalty. That was definitely not a penalty. Ruben Diaz got the ball first. This is messed up, though. This is messed up. I'm telling you. This is messed up on all levels. This is messed up on all levels, I'm telling you. You win the penalty, you win the ball, and you're still being penalized for a penalty. I don't get it. So Raheem Sterling is on for Rodri, which means Pep Guardiola is throwing the, you know, attackers on. Fernandinho, of course, is on, so he could afford to do that. Zinchenko goes back to Laporte. Benzema pressing. João Cancelo makes the wrong decision. He should have controlled the ball, but tried to pick out Sterling first time. Sterling with the black boots. Mendy is saying to settle down. We in the driver's seat now. So Camavinga And Rodrygo definitely came on and added impetus to the game. And, you know, Ferland Mendy, Uruguayan, Fede Valverde, it goes for a Man City throw. João Cancelo, Laporte, Man City needs one. Zinchenko, number 11, picks out Phil Foden, picks out Grealish, back to Zinchenko. Real Madrid with the comeback, 3-1 up against Manchester City. My team, guys, my team. Get that clear, my team. So, all of a sudden, all the criticism is coming out. All of a sudden, the criticism is coming out. And we have ourselves to blame. 1-1 would have done it. And we ended up losing in extra time, allowing them to go ahead. Still in, you know, with a shout to go to penalties. Allow them to score another one. So it won't go to penalties at 120 minutes if it remains this way. So I guess the criticism is fair. What are you going to do? But you guys should have been here before all of that happened. That's all I'm saying. Zinchenko could put it into the box. Is he going to put it into the box? He decides against it. Zinchenko picks up Grealish. Grealish, Zinchenko with it. Zinchenko still with it. Jack Grealish. Oh, and he goes down. Zinchenko doesn't shout for a penalty. Benzema is deep. Rodrygo is dispossessed. Zinchenko, Grealish. Grealish dispossessed again. Zinchenko and Grealish didn't really link up too well there. Camavinga traveling with the ball very well. Raheem Sterling, very good tackle. Great tackle to win the ball back. Camavinga comes back and clean up. And Sterling gets penalized for that though. That look clean. That look clean. Yeah, he went through the man. He went through the man. Yeah. He won the ball first though. He won the ball, but he went through the man, so I could understand that. I could understand that. But big up to everybody coming out of the woodworks, coming out from under their holes, you know, coming out of their cubby holes and under the stones and the rocks, coming out of their caves. You know what I'm saying? I shall not be moved. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get me riled up today. Just want to let you know that. You know? I see you jokers in the comment section. You ain't gonna get me riled up today, man. You know, not at all. Not at all. You know, some of y'all, you know, just making it worse for yourselves. All right, so right now as we speak, it's Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid versus Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. 2017-18 final again. What was it? 81-82 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Dani Ceballos is being prepped to come on. Add some, you know, steel to the midfield. Work rate as well. 3 minutes left in the first period of extra time. Man City trail. It was looking pretty good. We were looking comfortable and everything. But big up to Ron. Yeah, we are definitely chokers. You know, you got to keep it real, man. We're choking. We're choking big time. We're choking big time. But we still got time, though. We still got time. Phil Foden. Jack Grealish. £100 million man. Grealish picks up Fernandinho. Fernandinho goes out to João Cancelo. Cancelo goes into the box. Nervy defending by Real Madrid and they deal with it. Yeah, we haven't been shit since all the changes were made, man. You know what I mean? For the last 20 minutes or so, we haven't really threatened at all. Since Grealish's chance, you know, a couple chances, we haven't threatened at all. Jack Grealish. The players got to step up. The players on display right now got to step up. Raheem Sterling. Sterling still with it. And he's dispossessed. It's a handball. Pretty nothing football right now by City. They got 15 minutes to save their Champions League season. 15 minutes. Could it happen? Real Madrid managed to do that in 6 remaining minutes of extra time. And look, it could happen. We could have another twist in this game. I would love another twist in this game, obviously. As a City fan, of course, I would love another twist. But there might not be another twist. You see what I'm saying? And It would be uh let me see how I could put this. How could I put this, guys? How could I put this? It would be man, it would be one of the biggest fuck ups. That's what it would be. That's what it would definitely be, man. You know? But Zinchenko with it, he lays it down. Laporte, he goes long. It's looking to go out. Not out yet. Foden gives it back. Danny Ceballos on for Karim Benzema. Ceballos still got it, and it goes for a City throw. Well, actually a Real Madrid throw. Ceballos, the man who spent a couple seasons on loan at Arsenal, knows Man City very, very well. So, yeah. Man City on the back foot. I can't believe I'm saying that. But Real Madrid, they did play well. They did play well enough. Vinicius Jr., they're protesting for handball. Not Benzema, but Asensio. Sterling release. Raheem Sterling, and well defended by Nacho Fernandez. 2 minutes of extra time left. And the referee waving away any protest. Was there a handball? Yes, there was a handball, but it came off of a head. Yeah, it was not a unnatural position. And that's a situation where it's not a penalty, guys. You're seeing it for your own self. Right onto his arms, but he didn't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't make himself big. Ilkay Gundogan with it. Ilkay Gundogan lays it off to Fernandinho. Fernandinho goes over. Raheem Sterling back into the box. Phil Foden, and very sloppy, not taken. Opportunity not taken. Is still alive. Still alive. Cancelo, Real Madrid, defending very, very well. Bernardo lays it off to Raheem Sterling. Into the byline. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo. And it's well dealt with by Eduardo Camavinga. Camavinga definitely come on and change the game. You got to give it to him. His youthful energy and his spirit. And he's good too. I could remember I've been hearing about this guy Camavinga for some time. And I didn't actually go to check the French league to watch him. He was playing for Rennes. And I think the first time I really saw him was for the French national team. And I was like, whoa, he got a swagger about him. You know, so give it up to him, though. Zinchenko, could he get it into the box? He got Rodrygo to deal with. Zinchenko, he deals with Rodrygo. Going to look for that ball. Ilkay Gundogan plays it over to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz to Raheem Sterling with the black boots. The Jamaican born England international gives it to João Cancelo into the box. Oh, it goes into what the fuck is that? Fernandinho with a chance. Jesus Christ. Phil Foden with the header. Courtois with the save. Fernandinho unable to put it in. What a chance for City. But it goes wide. Yeah, good try by Fernandinho though. But he needed to wrap his foot around it a little bit more. So City threatening. But, 15 minutes to go. Guys, I'm still enjoying myself, man. I'm still enjoying myself, We know we got a lot of haters going to come in here and think I'm going to be, unsettled and all that. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. And guess what? Don't you think it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you say in the comments, Real Madrid are champions of La Liga, and they're not champions of La Liga for nothing. They don't have 13 Champions League and European Cups for nothing, okay? The Champions League is all about quality, and Man City have consistently participated in the tournament, right? So City's a quality team. Real Madrid is a quality team. Real Madrid, everybody who make the Champions League, they got quality about them. So you got to expect anything. You got to expect anything. And for Liverpool fans who coming in here, taunting City and being all, arrogant about the fact that they made the final and City are not about to make the final. Guys, you still have Real Madrid to deal with. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? So be humble about it. Be humble in your approach. Take it one game at a time. Or you could also be dealing with what I'm dealing with right now, losing to Real Madrid. You see what I'm saying? So calm down. Calm down. This is just a word of advice. Calm down. Calm down, man. I don't know why you guys are like that. You see what I'm saying? You guys are like little kids coming to, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all entertainment. This is why we're here. This is why we put aside everything that we're doing on a Tuesday or a Wednesday to watch the Champions League. For this. If we don't have this, what do you think? It'll be boring. We'll be like, oh, man, I ain't watching the Champions League, man. I'm going to hang out. I ain't watching the Champions League. This is what it's all about. Okay? But yeah, this is a word I was looking for. Not for me, but Man City definitely had a meltdown today. Definitely had a meltdown. But still 15 minutes to go to save the Champions League season. Still 15 minutes. Pep, give a little pep talk. The players know what they needed to do. And they're going to attempt to do that. Had a couple opportunities in a 15-minute period, but it was Benzema, of course, who put away that penalty. That I don't think was a penalty, guys. That was not a penalty. That was not a penalty. Diaz actually won the ball. It was not a penalty. But I'm not going to sit and cry about it. You see what I mean? I'm not going to say, hey, man, that's the reason why we lost. No. Should have never been in that position in the first place. Never. You should have never been in the position in the first place. But I would have actually liked the referee to go over, to look at the monitor, at least look at the monitor. Look at it. Look at the monitor. So we, as fans who are watching, could have some transparency and we can see, like, okay, this is what happened. We need some transparency, at least. So we could say for sure, okay, the referee on field reviewed this and they know for sure that, yeah, that ain't no thing. Yeah. You see what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? But we didn't get that. We didn't get that. And I think that's where we as fans are left short-handed. So, yeah, man. But give it up to Real Madrid, as I mentioned, man. Jack Grealish should have scored twice. Courtois, Ferland Mendy clearing off the line. All these things come into play to keep Real Madrid still alive. And that's the thing. That is the thing. You can't be all bitter all the time, man. You can't be bitter. Courtois pulled off a couple big saves. They did what they had to do. You see what I'm saying? They did what they had to do. Pep did what he had to do. What he felt was right as well. 15 minutes to go. Phil Foden going forward. Raheem Sterling in space. Over to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling, and well done by Nacho. And he gets brought down by Sterling. The legs get caught up. So City still with time to take this to penalties. But still, I don't know if I'll even be confident about going into penalties right about now, though. So, I might as well start writing up my concession speech and stop hoping. I might as well. I might as well stop hoping now. You see, I might as well stop hoping, man, because this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't understand how we went into meltdown mode and allowed Real Madrid to get back into this damn tie. I really can't. But, it's a hallmark of a very good team. I've said that many times. A very good team knows how to come back when they're down. And I said this is chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? So you make the right moves and you get the reward. And that's, Carlo Ancelotti by bringing on Camavinga, Rodrygo as well. I talked about he could actually affect the game. You saw how Vinicius stepped his game up this season. And Rodrygo, who's been in good goal-scoring form, taking back the brace in a recent match. And, he came on and did the business, man, because no way we should have allowed him to get on the end of a header there. I could understand that Benzema, that setup by Benzema. I could understand that. But at that point, we were still winning the tie. But that header, the Carvajal ball into the box, come on, man. You know what I mean? You can't allow that. So it was poor defending on Man City's behalf as well. Very, very poor. You feel me? But, you could nitpick at where Man City actually went wrong. But overall, you can't let them in. You can't, listen, it's like, for example, right? It's, for example, you put yourself in that position. You put yourself in that position, man. You feel me? You put yourself there. It's like you go out and you get in trouble. You should have stayed home. We put ourselves in that position. So big up to everybody watching the stream right about now, man. Guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Big up to Wisdom Argentina. I think I've seen you around here before. Big up to Rich Grand. Everybody in here. Jordan Hyman in the house. Hey, EFJ coming out of New York City. Big up to you, man. Big up to everybody, man. Eldon Transfers. Everybody in here right about now. Appreciate you guys. Kenton Roberts. Who else is in here, man? Everybody in here. Big up to you. Mike Capish, all the regular people in here. Big up to y'all. 109. The time's flying by like a 7:47. Ja Cancelo, almost dispossessed by the press of Vinicius Jr. Stamina in Vinicius Jr. to play with the intensity and the urgency for 120 minutes. Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish. Could he do something for City? 10 minutes to do so. 100 million pounds paid. Could he actually repay the dividends right now? Oh, man. I cannot believe this, man. I cannot believe this. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Indeed. Big bottling, man. Big bottling. So, Bernardo Silva, he gets shrugged off the ball, and it's a free kick for Manchester City. We look to take it very quickly. 10 minutes in between Real Madrid and a Liverpool final right now. Could Man City bounce back? Do they have the bounce back ability that Real Madrid have shown, that Liverpool have shown yesterday as well? Courtois, the hero for Real Madrid today as well. Rodrygo, Karim Benzema, Camavinga, Ruben Diaz gets on the end of it there. Jack Grealish, he's in possession. Jack Grealish, could he do something? Jack Grealish goes over to Raheem Sterling. What does he have? Raheem goes past one. Raheem, could he go past another? No, he does not. Dispossessed. He could have probably put the ball into the box. He didn't. City give away another throw. Ceballos hyping up the crowd. Real Madrid about to make two more substitutions. Jesus Vallejo and, of course, you know, the ever-present Lucas Vasquez are about to come on. So Ceballos goes to Dani Carvajal. Carvajal goes past Grealish, gives it to Rodrygo. Asensio. Carvajal, he goes long but picks out Cancelo. The City have one more up their sleeve. Fernandinho playing deep, goes to Zinchenko. It's now or never for Manchester City. Zinchenko. Jack Grealish, and he gives the ball away again. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, Jack. You got to be kidding me, Grealish. You can't be giving away the ball like that. You see what I'm saying? Pick out a player, pass the ball. You can't be giving away the ball like that, Jack. But, yeah, man, listen, guys, pretty used to this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's quite disappointing, but I'm used to this kind of stuff, man. I'm used to this. Big up to Gap B.I.G., regular around here. How are you feeling? Tonic in the house. Mustafa as well, who were already congratulating us. What? Michael Olopido in the house. How are you feeling? We might be live for some time. I actually have a post-match scheduled, and I might as well start, you know, might as well I start editing a thumbnail for that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Might as well I start doing that, you see? Because I scheduled a live stream for later. I wasn't expecting to be live today for the watch-along, but I am live. 7 minutes to go, plus extra time. Real Madrid on the cusp of pulling off the great escape to set up a date against Liverpool. Fabio in the house, but Fabio says, bro, seriously, City should have put this game to bed. Indeed, man, indeed. Stink Mina. Bunch of bottle jobs. Indeed, man, indeed. I'm agreeing with all of y'all. I'm agreeing with y'all, man. Sub-Zero. Let me see. Sub-Zero says, just like your name, you are minus in knowledge and class. Okay, I don't know who I don't know. You talking to me? Is it me you're talking to? Can't be. Is it me? Oh, Sub-Zero. You're talking to Sub-Zero. Oh, it's Kenton Richards. Okay, okay. Okay, so Vinicius is being taken off. Defensive reinforcements being brought on. So Real Madrid not so interested in scoring more goals right now, but to defend what they have. Lucas Vazquez and Jesus Vallejo, who did have a stint at Wolverhampton Wanderers, is actually... Vinicius is saying don't take him off. It'll be interesting if this game goes to penalties now, seeing that they're taking off all the, the capable players, you know what I'm saying, and the backup brigade is basically on. And that goes for both teams too, Errol Brown in the house, man. City not winning anything this season. Trust me, nothing. Oh, man, god damn, big call. Big call, man, big call. Big call. But guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Do appreciate it. Man City in meltdown mode. 5 minutes to go. Eduardo Camavinga with a heavy touch, but he gathers, gives it to Lucas Vazquez. Camavinga keeps off Grealish, and he gets pushed to the ground. It's a Real Madrid free kick. It's pretty much over, man. Pretty much over. 5 minutes to go. It doesn't look like we're about to trouble the scores. We're not about to trouble the scores right now. It's a memorable one. 4-3 in the first leg. Sterling. Real Madrid looking to score another one. They go to the corner. Sterling gets it. Raheem Sterling. Raheem, is that a mistake? No, they get it ball back and it's a City throw. I shall not be rattled. Okay? I, Dominic, shall not be rattled by anybody today. Not even Man City. Trying to really ruin my day and my season. Pretty much. We had this. We had it. We had this, man. We had this. And we let it slip. Like when you have a really nice girl, she's a complete package, and you let her slip. And you end up with something worse. Like, damn, man. And then you see her, and you're like, God damn, I let it slip. Pretty much what's going on here, man. So, who's this? Lucas Vazquez with the throw-in. Does Man City have anything left in the tank? Asensio. Rodrygo on a hat-trick. Fernandinho deals with it. Fernandinho goes down. It's a foul. Man City looking to restart proceedings. Devoid of ideas as we speak. It's going to be interesting to see how many extra time minutes the ref's going to give. Might not want to give any, City with the ball. João Cancelo. We did sting the palms of Courtois. Poor ball. Real Madrid looking to get it back. Zinchenko to Fernandinho, playing as a centre-back now. Good press. Real Madrid gets it back. City with it. Bernardo. João Cancelo. The Man City have one more trick up their sleeve. One more to take it to pens. Raheem Sterling. Sterling travels and he goes down. And it's a goal kick. It is a goal kick. The referee seemingly annoyed. Was he fouled? It was blocked off. It could have been given, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what, Ryan? As a friend, you should come in and you say, oh, bro, your team's losing, bro. Your team's losing. Commiserations, man. Things will be okay. You know what I mean? Things will be better. You don't come in and laugh at your friend, bro. You see what I'm saying? You don't do that. I just want to say that. I just want to put it out there. I just want to put it out there, bro. But, just want to send a message, bro. You feel me? So, it's all good. It is all good, bro. So, 119th minute going into the 120th minute. And about 3 minutes left. There might be 2 minutes of extra time given to City. And yeah. So Lucas Vasquez with the... Yeah, Ryan have absolutely no class, man. No class. None. And I am disappointed about that. And I spoke to you already yesterday. And still you come back today with the same thing. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's okay. Phil Foden. He gets bodied off the ball. Raheem Sterling. Is this one more chance for City? Ilkay Gundogan. Jack Grealish. Is this it? Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish. Kick the ball, man. Jesus Christ. He goes out for a corner. This could be the last chance for Manchester City. I don't think Edison's going to come up. There might be some extra time given. Let's see. 3 minutes of extra time. So Edison don't need to come up or anything. Think he should stay where he is. But we haven't been good in the corners today at all, though. We haven't been good at all. Pep's crying for more minutes or something. The ball comes into the box. It goes up and it's dealt with by Real Madrid. Cancelo. Fernandinho. Goes in. And Courtois let it goes out. Another wasted opportunity. Another wasted opportunity, man. So, 2.5 minutes to go. Real Madrid pulling off a great escape here. They went behind and remarkably came back to win right now 3-1. City got 2 minutes to save their Champions League season. 2 minutes. Doesn't look like it's about to happen. Not at all, because seems like whenever De Bruyne is not on, nothing's really happening. You see what I'm saying? The team looks devoid of ideas right about now. But also you got to give credit for Real Madrid for upping that ante. They did up the ante, you know what I'm saying? They really upped the ante, and that could have thrown City off their game plan too. That was a great comeback. I gotta give it to them. That was indeed a very, very great comeback, man. Very great comeback. Just like yesterday, when Liverpool came back from being 2-0 down to win that game 3-2, this was another very, very good comeback. Does the game have one more twist in it? Doesn't look like it. Ferland Mendy goes long and he goes all the way out. Man City with 1.5 minutes to get back in the tie. Is it possible? Ilkay Gundogan. No, Bernardo Silva. No, actually Gundogan. Now to Silva. Silva to Sterling. To Diaz. It's almost over. He fakes. Diaz. He goes long. Fernandinho. It falls to Cancelo. One more trick. Bernardo Silva. Last chance. Jack Grealish far. And it's dealt with. It goes out wide. Rodrygo plays it long. Edison. Could be creator here. It is almost over for Manchester City. It goes up. And Thibaut Courtois gathers. And this could be the last play. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Pep Guardiola looks on. A worried man. He ain't going to hear the last of this. He ain't going to hear the last of this, I'm telling you. 12 seconds. The referee didn't even wait. The referee didn't even wait for 3 minutes to play. The referee did not even wait. Guys, this is unbelievable. You could see, look, we got beaten, but you could see the agenda though. You could see that agenda. You could see the agenda against Manchester City. You could see it. You could just see it. You feel me? You could just see it. But it's all good. Kudos to Real Madrid though. Kudos to Real Madrid. But this should have never been the outcome. I know the players will be disappointed. I'm disappointed. And it's been a great comeback by Real Madrid. But, you know, I could see that there's some kind of agenda here against Manchester City. And, you know, maybe it's justified. Maybe it's not. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it is. Maybe it's justified. Maybe it's not. But I think the players that were on the field for that 30 extra minutes, they didn't perform well. They didn't perform well enough. The response was not good enough. And I know they'll be disappointed. But at the same token, guys, we have to give our hats off to Real Madrid. If there's any team that you're not going to be ashamed to lose to, is Real Madrid. If there's any team you're not going to be ashamed to lose to, is Real Madrid. And I must say that. What agenda? Well, first of all, for the penalty in the first leg, I don't think that was a penalty. It came off Laporte's head onto his arm. I don't think that does not constitute a penalty. If you go back and you really check, if you check the rules, you would see. And the penalty tonight was not a penalty either. I would prefer if the referee go and at least look at the monitor for us as fans to see and have some transparency. You see what I'm saying? They need to do that. It doesn't matter if it's for Man City or if it's for Chelsea or Arsenal or Liverpool, whoever. We would actually like to see a little bit of transparency there. You see? So we could say, okay, yeah, he went and he looked at it, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know, so we deserve that. I think we deserve that. But another thing we also deserve is to lose tonight. We deserve to lose because no way we should be, no way at all, we should be 1-0. 1-0. Listen, just hear me out. Hear me out. 1-0. 5-3 up. 5-3 up in the tie. Was it 5-3? 5-4. 1-0. No, actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it right. 5-3. 1-0 up, 5-3, going into the 90th minute. It looked like if it said a win all over it. It looked win all over it. Win all over it. And then Rodrygo scores, set up by Benzema. And then Carvajal with that ball in to take it to extra time. We did not defend well. We really didn't defend those balls well at all. I think on the first Rodrygo goal, we were very casual. We were very lax in our approach. And the player who got to the ball first was Rodrygo. And he scored. But still, Man City were winning the tie. It was 5-4. And you don't allow the opposition team to strut their stuff and put the ball into the box and winning the first ball and the second ball to head past Edison. You don't allow that. So you give Madrid the credit. You know, sometimes, and I've been saying this lately, we criticize the defense a lot, but we don't give enough credit to the attacking play of the opposition. And I think they were very good. They played with intent from the beginning of the game. I have a couple chances. The Benzema chance didn't take. I don't think Real Madrid took their chance. They didn't take their chances. And then Courtois kept them in the game. But when we went ahead through that Mahrez goal, I went crazy. It seems like that reaction was last week. I went crazy. I went nuts. But it was all for nothing. We should have never lost this tie. We should have never even lost the game from the position that we were in. And we are left as the laughing stocks of Europe right now. I don't care what nobody want to say. That's what we are right now. So if you're laughing, go ahead, laugh. You see what I'm saying? If you're saying mean things in the comments, go ahead, say mean things. Because guess what? If we won the game, none of that would have been happening. So we deserve it. We brought that on ourselves. We brought that on ourselves. So when you bring something on yourself, you can't sit back and complain. It's a freaking sport. You're not playing by yourself here. When you play like that, you deserve to get beaten. You see what I mean? When you don't manage the game properly, you deserve to get beaten. And we got beaten today. We got beaten. Some questionable calls from the ref. Still got beaten. You see what I'm saying? Still got beaten. Sometimes when you have things going against you, you have to overcome obstacles. And we didn't. We didn't overcome the obstacles. You see what I mean? We really didn't overcome the obstacles. That is the talk. That is, listen, memes. Listen, memes galore about City today. And it's justified. It is justified. It makes things difficult for people like me as well. Because whenever I come on here, then it's going to be the whole Champions League thing again, where we're looking like we're going to match up with Liverpool in the final, and now there's a twist. The twist that all the haters actually wish for, and they got their wish. They got their wish. But tonight, the team who wanted it more won. These guys wanted that. They wanted it. They wanted it. They wanted it really bad. They got it. They got it. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Kudos indeed to Real Madrid. Kudos to Real Madrid. It sucks to lose, but you have to take things on the chin. You got to take it on the chin. It's a sport. It's not all over. The team's not going to go into administration after losing tonight. We're going to have to dust ourselves off, and we're going to have to come again. I know, seems like that's what we say every season, but we're going to have to do just that. We're going to have to do just that. It's very disappointing to lose in that fashion. Very, very disappointing. But you're not going to win them all. You're not going to win them all. And now it's Real Madrid versus Liverpool in the final. Guys, let's take a look. Let's try to break down this game as best as we know how. Let's take a look at this. Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 1. Mahrez in the 73rd minute. Rodrygo in the 90th, 91st, taken into extra time. And Karim Benzema in the 95th. A dodgy penalty, to say the least. But he dispatched the penalty that he was given. And Real Madrid held on. Because we didn't really threaten too much in the half-hour period. Not at all. We didn't. You see what I'm saying? So if we needed to come back, okay, we went behind, we got to come back. You see what I'm saying? We got to come back, and we didn't. You see what I'm saying? We didn't. If you take a look at the 11, guys, I think Pep put out the best 11 he could have possibly put out. So I don't think he it was not any overthinking here. It wasn't any overthinking on Pep Guardiola's behalf. Ederson, Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz, Walker, Bernardo Silva, Rodrygo, Kevin De Bruyne, Foden, Jesus, Mahrez. This is the best 11 I think he could have put out. The criticism could come when he made his substitutions, because I wasn't actually in agreement with the Kevin De Bruyne substitution when it was made. I was actually surprised. The Kyle Walker substitution was forced. But even after those substitutions were made, City scored, right? So, yeah, I don't want to go too far ahead. I want to break down the game properly. So, the substitution may have been warranted. But then there came more substitutions where Man City went more defensive. And we don't play that type of football. We take the game to you, we boss the game, and we play brave football. We take risk. But Pep Guardiola didn't want to take any more risks. So maybe you could say he overthink it by bringing on those defensive substitutes when he did. Maybe you can say that. But it could be also unfair to say that. He was doing the right thing, because what if he had left those players on the field, they were tired, and then the same thing still happened? You see what I mean? So anywhere you go, the criticism is going to come. The team that you really got to give credit to is Real Madrid. Real Madrid deserves the plaudits here. They deserve the credit. I think this is more of a Real Madrid doing a great job. Real Madrid doing a great job to come back from behind to come back from behind to win this game. I think sometimes people use the wrong approach, right? Oh yeah, I know, Man City went into meltdown, they bottled it. But give it up to Real Madrid. I don't think Man City just spontaneously went into meltdown. You see what I'm saying? But it's because of the pressure that Real Madrid put on City. They overcame, you know, whatever adversity they was dealing with in the match, went behind and went on to win. You see what I'm saying? Carvajal, Militao, Nacho, Mendy, these guys worked hard on the day. Thibaut Courtois kept Real Madrid in the game. Cruz, I don't think, had the greatest of games, neither did Casemiro, not even Modric. But Fede Valverde worked hard. I don't think he had a great game, but he did his thing. Vinicius didn't have a great game either. I think Kyle Walker dealt with him very well. But then maybe when Kyle Walker went off, you see what I'm saying? That could have changed the whole dynamic of things. But I think Cancelo still dealt with him very well. I just think it's when it hit desperation hour around the 90th minute mark, Real Madrid, they just put on a clinic, man, and took those opportunities. And Rodrygo, who I was calling for to actually step up his game, just like how Vinicius stepped up this season, I was calling for Rodrygo to step up his game, and he did. It's like immediately. I should have said knock on wood, but I didn't. He stepped his game up. And I think they wanted it more. You could see when Benzema played the ball in, Rodrygo was first to it. Why wasn't it a Man City defender first to it? It was Rodrygo. And he beat Edison. Why wasn't it Edison first to it, gathering that ball? No, it was Rodrygo. So they wanted it more. They wanted it more. And they got that goal. But still, City was in the freaking ascendancy still. So, look, man, look. It just wasn't meant to be for Man City, man. Benzema, look, he wasn't fed enough in the game, in my opinion. But whenever he had his opportunities, he didn't even take them. So, for Rodrygo to come on and take this game to extra time and allow Benzema to win that penalty, which I don't think was a penalty. That's just my opinion. You may have another opinion, but that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to that. You know, he stepped up and he scored that penalty. He could have won a penalty and he could have pulled off a Jorginho and missed it. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. He scored. He dispatched. And it's a big pressure situation. You got thousands of people in the stand. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. I should not have been given this kind of post-match analysis right now. This should never have been the post-match analysis. Never. But this is what we got. And this is why we love the Champions League. This is why, as I mentioned earlier, this is why we put aside anything that we have to do on a Tuesday or Wednesday and we come to watch the Champions League. Okay? You cannot stop people from saying what they have to say in the comments or whatever. People are going to say what they have to say about City. If Real Madrid had lost, they would have came out and said things about Real Madrid as well. So that's just how it is. That's just human. That's the way humans work. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to take the different approach. I'm not going to take the approach where I'm going to go into meltdown mode and I'm going to be crying all over the place. Nah, you're not going to see that from me. You're not going to see that from me today. Because I saw a good football game. Even though we lost the game, we should have won the tie. We should have won the tie. It should have been wrapped up. We didn't. We saw a good game, a very good comeback by Real Madrid to take it to extra time and to be the better team in extra time as well. And they deserve it, man. They deserve it. You see what I'm saying? 14 shots. You could see everything very, very even. 14 shots, 5 on target, 44% of the ball. City with 15, 10 on target, which meant that Thibaut Courtois did a good job in goal. 56% of the ball. You know, pretty even across the board with most things, you know what I'm saying? City had a lot of corners, never took the opportunities in those set-piece situations. So, you know, give it up to Real Madrid. They dealt with all those corners. You see? Maybe if it was a team with less quality, Man City could have scored 5 on the day. But it didn't happen, though. So, give Real Madrid the credit. Losing the first leg 4-3. But coming back to winning the second leg, 3-1. Rodrygo goes, if that's how, is that how you say his name? Goes, man of the match. Man of the match. I think Camavinga came on and he changed the game as well. But whoever came on for Manchester City there towards the end, a Grealish, a Fernandinho, a Raheem Sterling, they wasn't able to, I know Gundogan and Zinchenko came on. I think they did a fairly good job. But the other Grealish and Sterling wasn't able to really affect the game. I know Grealish came close twice, but you came close. That's not good enough. You gotta dispatch those chances. Grealish, you gotta put those chances away. You hit the ball low. It got saved. What if you had left the ball, chip the keeper, do something different? You didn't. So you see what I mean? We didn't respond, and we knocked out. We knocked out. Pretty much laughing stocks of the football world right now. You see what I mean? Pretty much laughing stocks. Pretty much. What more can I say? What more can I say? I was already prepping to talk to a Liverpool fan about a potential Man City Liverpool Champions League final. It not happen. Not this year. Not this year at all. Not this year. Credit to Carlo Ancelotti. Just completed winning a trophy, a major title in all of the top 5 leagues. Italy, France, England, Spain, Germany. Give it up to him, man. Give it up to him. He knows what he's doing. He won Champions Leagues with Real Madrid, with AC Milan. The man knows what he's doing. Pep also knows what he's doing. But tonight, he was outsmarted by the Wildy Fox, Carlo Ancelotti. I was pretty confident about winning this. I was pretty confident about winning this tie. But remarkable that we lost. Remarkable. It's remarkable. But then again, that's why we love the Champions League. We saw it yesterday. We saw Villarreal went 2-0 up, tie level. Liverpool came back in the second half. They handled business. Right? They were on the back foot. They were in the mud. They came back. You see what I'm saying? Real Madrid, same thing. They came back. So the teams that have made the final, they deserve to be in the final. Real Madrid in the white trunks versus Liverpool in that corner in the red trunks. They'll scrap it out. Across 90 minutes in France to see who would win the most prestigious trophy in club football, the Champions League final. May the best team win. May the best team win. Okay? Liverpool fans, stay classy. Stay classy. Stay classy. Don't come in here. You laugh at me. You have a final to play. Remember that. You have a final to play. You have a final to win. Okay? Think about it. You ever remember a time you laughed at someone, you taunted someone, and you walked away, turned the corner, and you slipped and fell and busted your ass? Nobody saw. You see what I'm saying? But it happened. Come on. Be classy. Stay classy, okay? Just remember that. Just remember that. But got to take it on the chin, guys. Really, really got to take it on the chin. Got to take it on the chin. And I'm disappointed, of course. Really, really disappointed. It doesn't feel as bad as it did last season when we lost the final, to be completely honest. Maybe it would sink in a bit later. Maybe it will. Maybe when I go to sleep and I wake up tomorrow morning to go to work, maybe I might not be able to get up. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that'll be the feeling. But right now, I gotta accept defeat, man. I gotta accept defeat. You know, I can't discredit what Real Madrid have done You see, I really can't. Even though I don't agree with everything, every decision the referee made, I can't sit here and cry about it and say we should have gone through, because no way you're going to let in 3 goals. No way you're going to let in 6 across 2 legs. And you're telling me you deserve to go to the final? Get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to no final. And the players got to brush that off and rebound and come again next year. They got a Premier League title race to focus on. A lot of people already wishing and hoping that we don't win that one either. They have to focus. They have to refocus and go again. Okay? That is the approach you take. This is sport. You got to be professional. You're not going to lose and shoot up the place. You see what I mean? That is not how you do things. That is not how you do things at all. But congrats to Real Madrid again. Congrats to Liverpool. Hard luck to the semi-finalists, the losing semi-finalists, Villarreal and Manchester City. All the best in the final. That's my thoughts. Big up to everybody in the stream right about now. I do have some comments that I saved that I have to actually touch on. Big up to everybody who dropped super chats. Big up to Obi OKK, who's saying I knew City will lose because they do not have the character to win the UEFA Champions League. Pep has a medical problem called overthinking syndrome. Did Pep really overthink this? Did Pep really overthink this? I talked about that earlier. Anything Pep did, anything at all, anything he did or didn't do, it's going to be seen as overthinking once the result is not a W. I repeat, anything he does where the result is not a W is going to be seen as overthinking. And the opposition manager is going to seem like it's a masterclass. It's thin margins, guys. Thin margins. Very, very thin. Very thin. Very, very thin. And I mean thin. So thin, the difference could have been a player telling another player about their sister. Like, hey man, I saw your sister on Instagram. That thing looked nice and ripe. And to throw the player off, make a mistake, bam, bam, bam, bam, bam, goal, that's the end. You know, you see, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So, that's my thoughts on the whole Pep overthinking thing. That's my whole thing. He did overthink in the past, of course, but I don't think he overthink in this game. I really don't think so. I don't think so. I think he did what he had to do. He made the changes. We scored the goals. We were in the lead. And he made more changes to see off the game. And then we didn't see off the game. The players that went on did not see off the game. So you can't blame Pep. You blame who is to be blamed. You see what I'm saying? You got to blame the entire team. The entire team. Everybody got to take it on the chin. But give credit to Real Madrid. Give credit to them. They made it happen. They made it happen. They made it happen. So we got another comment. Big up to Flynn, $7.99 Australian dollars, who says, look, as a Liverpool fan, Dom, if Liverpool lose the Champions League, I wouldn't be angry. They really deserve it after what they've been through. Are you talking about Real Madrid? Are you talking about Real Madrid here, Flynn, if you're still in here? And look, let me make sure I'm seeing this comment right. Look, as a Liverpool fan, if Liverpool lose the Champions League, I wouldn't be angry. They really deserve it after what they've been through. Well, maybe all the... I don't know. I don't know what you meant by that. But I don't know. I don't know if you meant... I don't know if whatever you said came out right. But yeah. But if you're still in here, let me know. Let me know if... Clarify. Definitely clarify there. Definitely clarify. I will definitely appreciate that if you clarify that, though, you know. So, yeah. I have a few things here to talk about as well. A few more save comments. And Victor Alexander, thank you very much for dropping 10 pounds super chat. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate you, supporting the thing. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm not going to go away. This is not the end of the channel. It's the end of the Champions League season for us. One game remaining. So the best teams get to that point of the season. And it wasn't Man City on the day, right? Was definitely not Manchester City. So big up to Obi. Thanks again. Obi says, Liverpool fans are here to laugh. We warn you. Dom, stop crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Look, I'm taking it on the chin. I'm taking it like a man. I'm taking it like a man. And I think that's the approach you got to take. I'm taking it like a man, man. You see what I mean? I am a man. See what I'm not going to have a meltdown here and cry and ball down the place. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to make a meme out of me. Spark TV. $4.99 super sticker. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. If you dropped a super chat and I missed it, please let me know, and I'll definitely look for it and bring it up, because, I was talking. I wasn't really looking at the chat for the entire time. Big up to Dave, who says, wow, mate, thought you would have had it. Unlucky on the night. Indeed, man, indeed. Davis, did we bet Hennessy for the Champions League? Davis, if you win the Champions League, I give you a Hennessy, bro. I definitely will buy you a nice pint of Hennessy. You see what I'm saying? Nice pint. Oh, man. So, big up to the boy Michael. Talks football, man. Hard luck down. That's a tough one to take. You can't beat football heritage in the UCL. You actually can. But it's difficult. And Real Madrid are the kings of the UCL. And look, Mike, you said we would have it. We would defeat them. I said we would defeat them. Didn't happen, man. Didn't happen. It's quite disappointing, but it is part of it, man. It is part of it. Guys, I'm going through your comments. I'm not going anywhere right now. Prime time. Sorry, Dom. You my boy. My heart was with you. I guess Man City is one of those teams with bad luck in the Champions League. Classy, bro. Classy prime time, man. Classy. Harry Morgan. Don't worry, Dom. Your second team, Liverpool, would win. Man. What we got here? We got Wayne Heslop is saying no Premier League title this year for Man City either. Okay, let's see if that one's going to happen too. Martin Kolev in the house, who says Liverpool will definitely win. Eldon, Man City should now concentrate on Prem and win back-to-back Prem. Yep, that's what the focus is going to be on. That's the only competition that City's left. Reyes. This isn't the best Real Madrid team, but their spirit in the UCL this season is different. I think we see this from Real Madrid all the time, though. You know what I mean? In the Champions League. We did defeat them. This is them getting their revenge on us for knocking them out 2 seasons ago in the round. Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Big up to Qatar in the house, man, who says football was cruel today. We had a good game. It was a good game, man. Overall it was a good game. The better team on the day went through, and it was across 2 legs. So we ended up getting 7 and 4. That's 11 goals across 2 legs, man. Come on, what more can you wish for? You see what I mean? Football won today. Football won. So, Michael Mueller, do UEFA put a little pressure on the officials because Madrid's continued push for the Super League? Why would you say that? I think City had some rough decisions. I think that was not a penalty, but it was given a penalty. Carl Headley, when Man City was in the LES, Pep wasn't overthinking, but once they lost, you mean the lead, right? But once they lost, he overthought. Critics also have something to say. What else we have here in terms of comments, man? Yeah. Let me see. Just reading your comments right now. So if you have something to say, drop it in the chat. We'll definitely read it out if I get to it. Let me see. Let me see. Michael, I said those misses in the first leg could haunt City. Yeah, we could go back to the first leg as well, and we could add that to the tie. We could definitely add that, and we could say that contributed to the loss as well. So big up to Kush, who says, "I am so sorry for your team, Dom, but you can come back again next season." Indeed, man. Indeed. Big up to you, man. We will beat Real Madrid in the final. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. So let me see. Omar Green, try wear your Liverpool jersey next couple of weeks. I do have a Liverpool jersey there. I didn't buy it. It was sent to me. It's not a real jersey either. It's a little bootleg jersey, Chinese make. I have it there. You know what I'm saying? Wipe up things when they spill on the ground and things like that. I'm just playing. So let me see. Praise Asala is saying, "Damn, Man City just don't have that edge in the UCL, but Liverpool just like that. Liverpool struggles with the league." Look, man, look. The final is coming. Liverpool gotta go there and do business. It's not gonna be a pushover. You see what I'm saying? Real Madrid are not just gonna bend over and get beaten. You see what I'm saying? And I know Liverpool is not going to bend over and get beaten either. It's going to be a good final. And look, at the end of the day, the teams that deserve to be in the final are in the final. That's why I say Liverpool fans, stay classy, because this Real Madrid team just beat a very, very good team in Manchester City. Okay? And not many teams could boast that they beat City across two legs this season. A few, got a little, fortunate and picked and did that. Spurs, one of them, did that. We didn't beat Crystal Palace. We didn't beat Southampton this season. But Liverpool, if you think that it's going to be a walk in the park against Real Madrid, you better think again. You see what I'm saying? You better think again. It is not going to be a walk in the park. Not going to be a walk in the park for any of the teams. So let me see what Davis. Pep was going for a draw, brother. He shouldn't change his top players. Yeah, that criticism may come in, but then look, man, look. Like I said, anything you do, man, anything you do, it would be criticized. So, Mr. Gunman down, who says, "What would you do if Liverpool win the league and the Champions League?" What could I do but say congratulations? I talk about it on the channel. That's what I do. I have a few Liverpool fans that I, keep in contact with and all of that. And I say congratulations to them. Simple. Big up to Kyle. Him and I do trophy talk on Mondays whenever we can. Check out the videos on the channel. In terms of the Champions League, my trophy talk is over. You know what I mean? But the Liverpool, opportunity to win that trophy is still there. So, and the Premier League, and there's the FA Cup. So trophy talk, still a lot to talk about in terms of trophy. City is still in for the Premier League as well. So, let me see. Luka Doncic. I'm a Liverpool fan and was hoping to play City. It would have been kind of like a Premier League final. I have a feeling that that game happened. The winner of the Premier League would have lost the final. Okay, very good point. So, who knows, man? Who knows how it will go? Maybe City will go empty-handed this season. Maybe they'll win the Premier League. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it is. Maybe Liverpool would go on to win just the Carabao Cup. You never know. Or go on to win everything. Or two. Or three things. So, what I mean? It could go anyway, man. It could go anyway. That's just football, man. Sometimes we wish for things to happen. It doesn't always go your way, man. It really, really doesn't. Sometimes you have absolutely no control over the way things go. Big up to Dirty Vibes, man. How are you, man? I remember you from my hit me up on Instagram a while back. How are you feeling? Haha. City is a bottle job, Rich. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. We messed up today big time, man. We need to be encouraged and stay classic, and hope it will come home. All right, big up to Francis in the house. Who else we got here? Joseph, Bottle Job, Pep, Mr. Bayal. Pep has done it again. He will do the same next year, man. Look, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. We got to the semifinal. Look, it takes a good team to get to the final and then the semifinal. But, you know, the pedigree in the Champions League is second to none, man, when it comes to club football. So anything could happen, man. Anything could happen. So Wayne Heslop, Dom, I love how you're taking it on the chin. Enough respect. Of course, man. Of course. Of course. What do you think? What am I going to do? Just run away? I got to take it. I got to take it. Yeah, we are not in control. Yeah, man. You got to take it on the chin, man. And that's, you got to show character out here. You really got to show character out here. You got to be professional. You got to be yourself. You got to be yourself. You got to be yourself. You got to have character, but you got to be classy. You got to be professional at the same time, man. So what, for example, if a Real Madrid fan, or let's say a Real Madrid creator, or they're looking at this and they be like, yeah, I want to talk to this guy Dom one day, and I'm all bitter and, you know what I mean, and I'm disgusting about it. I'd be like, nah, forget about this guy. So when you're like that, you block your blessings, man. So it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. So, Wisdom Argentina says football was saved tonight. Yeah, it was a good football game. And I think we had some good games there in the semifinal. Liverpool winning 2-0 in the first leg, and then Villarreal coming back to make a tie of it, and then Liverpool bouncing back. It was a good game. You know what I'm saying? That was a good game yesterday. Both games between Man City and Real Madrid, classics, man. Absolute classics. But, at the end of the day, any team that would have lost that would have, it would have looked bad. It would have really looked bad. With the exception of Villarreal, they're the only team that wasn't really expected to get to the final, and I think they put up a good fight. They really, really put up a good fight, man. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? You see what I'm saying? We're in the Champions League next season. We've already qualified. We just gotta go there, and we just gotta do our thing again. You see what I'm saying? Remember, there's some teams that never get to play in the Champions League, who don't get to play very often. So we're still in a privileged position. We're still, a very good football club. You see what I mean? People may say what they want to say, but it is what it is. People will always say things. People will always say things about you. Look, as much as I could try to be a good guy or whatever, I'm not perfect. You could do the best. People may still, they crucified Jesus Christ, guys. From what we hear from the stories in the Bible, they crucified Jesus Christ. And I'm pretty sure there were a lot of other people, like, maybe not on the same level, but there were a lot of, people in the same mold as Jesus Christ got crucified. So it doesn't matter what you do, man. It doesn't matter what you do. Well, big up to El Don, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming through. Guys, do you have anything else to add? Keep the comments flowing. Definitely keep the comments flowing, guys. If you haven't yet liked the video, make sure you do so. I wasn't even supposed to do a watch along today, though. But it so happened that, I'm here doing the watch along. I'm here doing the freaking watch along, and it's not a great ending. Not a great ending, but at the same time, it's all entertainment. It is all entertainment, man. You see what I mean? It is all entertainment. Ideally, I would have loved to actually be here in front of 75 people talking about the win and the potential meeting against Liverpool and everything. But that's not the case. That is not the case. Oh my God, man. Look, man. So big up to Nina, who's saying, relax, Dom. It's just football. Life goes on. It does. It definitely does. Like, when I'm done from here, I got things that I need to do. I need to regain my composure and get back to life. You feel me? It's disappointing, but it is part of it, man. It is part of it. I know the Man City fans out there are going to be really, really disappointed with this. But, I guess a lot of people could say they saw this coming as well. Kudos to Real Madrid. Kudos to Real Madrid. to beat City, you got to be a damn good team. You got to be a damn good team. So, look, guys, I do appreciate it, man. I'm about to bounce out of here. I will clip out the piece where I talked about my post-match reaction. You could call it that. And, I'll put that out separately, Put that out separately. I do appreciate everybody who came through and supported the thing. You guys are classy. A lot of y'all are classy. The majority of y'all are classy. The people who didn't have class, I ignored them for the most part during the stream. And yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, I didn't block anybody. I didn't put anybody on timeout or anything. I'm good. I'm good over here, man. I'm not giving you what you want. So, sometimes people want you to give them what they want. No, you're not going to get that out of me. You're not going to get that reaction out of me, man. So, look, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. It was a great one. 3 hours, 35 minutes. It was a great one. And from your boy, Dom, I'll be back soon. Still got a lot more work to do. Premier League coming up this weekend. The aftermath of losing the Champions League semi-final. That's going to be felt as well. The shockwaves are still going to, permeate. So, it is okay. It is okay. But guys, for your boy, Dom, thanks again for tuning into this watch-along. I got a few more watch-alongs coming for this season. I can't do them on a Tuesday. So I have a couple watch-alongs for the Liverpool games that fall on a Tuesday. And, it's just so happened that Liverpool's playing on a Tuesday when I could do the watch-alongs. You know what I'm saying? But, it's all entertainment, guys, at the end of the day. And I hope I entertained you today. I hope you got your fill and continue to support the thing, okay? So, once again, appreciate all the members who came through. Appreciate all the people who dropped super chats on the stream as well. This is what it's all about, man. You see what I mean? Drama, passion. It's football. Thank you. So from your boy Dom, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.